Alright. I'm all ready to go. Let's see if our players also are. Wait for them to oh, they're ready. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Surprise. Where's my Netherdeep button on my stream deck? There it is. Find things, because it's been a minute. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody, to session 31 of Call of the Netherdeep. We've been on a break, mostly because of me. I was away IRL for a few weeks working on the Toronto International Film Festival. My body is still recovering. It was a lot, but we're here. We're down a Briar today. Briar/Promise, their character, due to some weather issues. There was like a hurricane or a hurricane warning various parts of the states, and so their area has like power and cell service issues right now because of trees being knocked down and stuff like that. Everybody's okay, they just won't be able to join us today. But we have our other players, and I'm excited to get back to our campaign. Before we jump in with a recap and with continuing our session, some quick announcements. Tomorrow is going to be the 6-year anniversary of Dungeon Select, which feels surreal.
Wow.
We're doing a special one-shot crossover where some of us are playing Campaign 1 characters, some of us are Campaign 2, and they're gonna collide. It's gonna be fun. So join us for that tomorrow, the Dungeon Select channel at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then we, in October, around the end of the month, are going to be doing, I still need to pin down details, but the gang's down for doing a Halloween charity one-shot where I will DM for the Dungeon Select crew, and we'll be raising money for the charity Safe in Our World, because they have made a Halloween-themed, like, kitschy horror, retro game-inspired one-shot for people that are going to be raising money for them, and I'm excited. It should be fun.
Cool.
Yeah, and also I should have a new YouTube video coming out soon that will be a lot of fun. It's going to be highlights from our 9-year anniversary stream that we did a little while back. So check that out when it's out. Check the socials for announcements and shit. Anyone else have anything they want to share, either upcoming or that happened while we were away?
I do. I am fundraising for the American Cancer Society alongside the Twitch Unity Guilds. I founded Unity for Hope, which brings together the Unity Guild members to try and fundraise for the American Cancer Society's Hope Lodge program, which offers and provides free lodging for cancer patients and their family members. As many of you know, I lost my mom to cancer, so I'm really motivated and determined to try and help with aiding with the American Cancer Society's mission. So I'll be fundraising for them likely till the end of the year. So if you would like to come by and check out the stream, donate. I'm going to be doing some crowd control streams of Minecraft. If you guys would like to cause chaos, you guys are welcome to do that. I'm going to be inviting Brutish over onto the stream to see if he would be willing to do some streams himself, maybe with some crowd control. So if you guys would like to come on over, you guys are definitely welcome to do that.
Nice. I just did the players command, which has Kay's Twitch link in it, so make sure you go drop her a follow so you can check out the charity campaign, also just her generally killer content that she does. And yeah, that's awesome. You guys have been doing a great job so far. Every time I look, the amounts going up and very exciting. That's why you talk about crowd control. I just got my crowd control pin because my St. Jude thing arrived. Just look at that. I love crowd control. It's great. It's a fun time. Anyone else?
Just a small thing. I'm at my dad's today to watch my their dogs. So if I suddenly run away, then you know why. I have to check up on them, or I have to pick up my pizza that is being delivered in like 20 minutes.
Cool. All good. Thanks for the heads up. And then also today, last but not least, more of a fun thing. I finally received the result of a Twitter giveaway I won, which I had a custom Netherdeep D20 made for me that represents Netherdeep. So it's the swirling waters of the Netherdeep, but the veins of iridium are creeping in and stemming from the nat 1 on the bottom. So it gets its first roll today, which is very exciting.
Such a cool device.
Also, shout out to my Halloween nails. All right. I think, unless there's anything else anyone wants to add, we're good to get started. Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
Last we left off, our group has descended into the Netherdeep, which seems to be its own sort of pocket dimension or extra dimensional plane, similar to other planes across Exandria and the world of D&D, like elemental planes or planes like the Shadowfell and stuff. This seems to be another one that has been created, and as our party has explored individual chambers, it seems this place is very directly linked to Alyxian, the individual they have come here to rescue and who seems to be trapped here. As they explore, they've been getting flashes and pieces of his past, sometimes in a more passive form, other times they are drawn into active memories, and they seem to be playing out the role of Alyxian himself and learning more about his story and his place in history. He seems to be a prominent figure, despite his name being lost to the annals of time. He is a warrior, a soldier, and they are currently reliving a prominent battle against hordes from the Betrayer gods themselves on the steps of a very familiar fortress, the Betrayer's Rise. They have fought off 2 waves of enemies. They are currently on their 3rd, and we left off mid-combat, which is where we will jump back to. Oh, things I did not do. I did not check. Oh, that's the wrong screen. That's the break screen. Ignore me. Okay, it's still capturing the right window in OBS, so this looks good. We look fine. Everything is fine. Yay! For reminders, there's a lot of things on the field. That, like, fun animated aura around Cole is spiritual guardians, I believe. Mm-hmm. There's a spiritual weapon out there. The green square was some difficult terrain made by Enna with some druid magic, and there's also a circle of flame or flaming sphere that I believe Enna has control of and can manipulate, and that's what that circle is. Bernie's out there. At the moment, there was a giant horizon-back tortoise coming towards you with some more ghostly spectral sword wraiths and sword warriors, with a commander at the helm, similar to ones you faced in previous memories of Alyxians. And Promise right now is on the back of the tortoise along with the commander, and I think the commander actually just fell to the ground and there was some fall damage because they're off on the edge. So Promise is on the back of the tortoise with 1 remaining spectral warrior. The rest are either on the ground or on the stairs to the fortress with yourselves. And thanks to our combat tracker, we are on round 9 of combat, starting off at the top of the initiative order, which is with Maggie. Let me get our battle music going here. That's very aggressive. It starts out very intense. And loop the playlist. There we go. Okay. Maggie. That's me. So what's Maggie gonna do? Let's see. Tier 3, Maggie. She's fairly repetitive, fairly standard, but that's fine. She's already used her rally feature, I believe. Oh, also, just as a reminder, Bowdy/Orion, if you need a refresher, because remember, you interacted with a special thing in one chamber that has had a lingering effect. If you need a reminder what that effect is, let me know.
I remember mine.
Cool. Yeah, you have a different effect. You have iridium poisoning.
Yeah, I'm big mad at everybody.
Big mad. Okay. So Maggie is going to attack the sword wraith just south of her. Here we go. First roll of the new D20. What's it going to be? This will set the whole tone. It is hard to read in dim lighting, but that is a natural 17, which is a good start, for a total of 25. So absolutely hits. And the second one is an 8. So for a total of 16, which just hits. So both of them will hit. She uses D12, so I never get to use D12, so it's very exciting. Where'd my other D12 go? Getting all the dice out beforehand would have been real smart. But I never claimed to be real smart. Now did I? And if anyone else needs any, like, refreshers or has questions on things that happened since it's been a while, feel free to ask.
Yeah, what's D&D?
Yeah,
what are we playing?
What are we doing? So her first attack is 20 points of damage.
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh god.
Uh-huh.
Why is my mouse being dumb? Okay. And then the second one, oh, even more, it was 22. So she finishes off the sword wraith just beneath her. Very exciting. And that's her turn. She is going to, actually, I guess she's gonna stay there because she sees the spiritual guardians and she would rather the creatures be drawn into it rather than go to them and leave the spiritual guardians. So that's her turn. Orion, you're up.
Oh, jeez, it's my turn already.
Yeah, you were high up in initiative.
I have a question, because I remember at some point I cancelled my haste.
Yes.
So that I would get the turn of, what's it called? Whatever. Did I already have that turn or not? I can't remember.
I feel like you did, because I think that's why, because we were ending, you did it, and we went through the last turn. I think that was your last turn before we wrapped last session. If I'm wrong, that's on me, so we're gonna say you did.
Hell yeah, alright. You said it was turn 9, right?
Yeah, we're in round 9 of combat.
Okay,
So that means it has been 36 whole seconds.
Yeah, but that means that I still do have.
No, it's not. That's not math. 9 times 6 is 54 seconds. There we go.
Yeah,
Almost a whole minute.
Almost a whole minute.
But I still have Blade Song up for
Presumably.
this round and next round because it's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about that for this turn.
Correct.
I am going to cast haste on myself because I believe I still have a spell slot for that. I do. So yeah, I cast haste.
Cool.
And can I also assume, since Fred is on me, that I would have advantage from Fred from last round as well?
Probably. Makes sense.
Okay.
That's what he usually
Cool.
does.
Yeah. So then I will stab the guy diagonally from me.
Cool.
Let's see. That is, and I always have to check my bonuses. That is a 15 to hit.
That just misses.
Ah, fuck.
It seems to glance off his... While he may be a ghost and he looks like spectral and partially translucent, when your blade hits, it says you almost feel the resistance of chain armor from the echo of his memory.
Alright. Then, second attack, that would be a straight roll. Natural fucking 20.
Oh, never mind. I was like, you don't need to roll, because all attacks have advantage because they used their martial fury last round. So you
I mean,
you got nat 20, so you can't really do better than that.
And that is a sneak attack.
Oh,
Wait, no, it's not, is it? Because
I guess
there's
you have
nobody
to
else.
use...
Oh, but it would have advantage because of their thing. So it is a sneak attack.
It is a sneak attack because of their martial fury. Yeah, you'd have advantage on the attack.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's cool.
So remember, you do max damage of all your dice, and then you roll for it and add that.
Yes.
What's the minimum? Actually, no, he still. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh, this is not bad. Let's see. This is. Uh, 34 points of psychic damage.
Alright, you can tell us how you finish him off, cause his form to dissipate.
I mean,
Which one is he attacking?
I just deleted him from
the
the
one that
map.
just
It was the
disappeared.
one like diagonally, like
Oh, yeah.
southeast of him. Yeah. The one that was
Awesome.
closest to you is also gone.
Got
now.
it. Okay, cool.
I mean, I would try to slash at him. I would miss, but I guess distract him more enough to just kind of do like a little bit of a like step to the side to just jam a dagger in his neck.
Nice. I want this. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Anything else you would like to do? Remember, those stairs are at a bit of a height, so there is a drop unless you want to descend lower down the stairs.
Yeah, no. I will, for my bonus action, I will fling another Psychic Blade at the one, like the one with the pink ring.
Cool.
So, like, the one below me.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
That one also has advantage, or?
Presume they all do, because they have a bonus action called Martial Fury that allows them to attack twice, and I've just been using it every time, so just assume they do.
Yeah, fair. Okay, that is a 23.
Hits.
Awesome. And that would be right, that would be 1d4. Awesome, that's 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Cool.
And then
Alright. It is now the commander's turn. Let's see. He's
And the commander's the one that's next to Promise and Bernie, right?
Yeah, he has just been pushed off the turtle. He's on the
he's
ground.
the one on the left over there?
Yeah.
He's this one. Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
okay, so for the sake of math, which square is he really in?
That's important.
We're gonna say he's in
No.
this square. How about that?
Okay, thank you.
I have nothing to add to this now.
Yeah, he's just outside of your spiritual guardians. I see why. Yeah. Okay, and what's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do?
What is their movement right now? They only have 30 feet. They're pretty standard. You can't use a longbow because a longbow has to be from fucking miles away. Okay, I guess
Doesn't make any sense.
again the only real option, because they can't really climb these stairs, especially jagged things, is to try and go back up the stairs. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't really use his longbow. I mean, no, you can't. You can't even with disadvantage. If it's below the first number, you can't do it at all. Okay. The other thing is he did not use his Martial Fury because he can't attack. So actually, I guess he could use his action to dash. Is what he could do.
Yeah, dash on up here.
5, 10,
Come on, let's party.
15, 20, 25, and he'll go here, which means he enters your spiritual guardians.
Yeah, he does.
He's like on this square.
Gonna need that, what is it? Where is it? Where's it at? I'm reading.
Oh,
Like,
he's gonna have
Is it wisdom? Yeah.
Wisdom.
Gotcha. That is not great. That's a 5.
Yeah, that fails. He's gonna need to take a bunch of damage. Let me do
What a
grab my
shame.
D8s. 3d8. There's 1. There's 2. And then
Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Let's do this one.
Hopefully.
Oh,
So,
that's
12
3,
average?
6, 7 points of damage.
Oh,
Just
how
high
much?
average.
Sorry.
7.
Okay, 7. Cool.
Yeah, disappointing.
How's he looking?
Real rough. Real bad. His form is like his movement is very like as if he'd taken wounds in the battlefield in real life. Like he's limping, he's staggering, and his spectral light is fairly dim. And now bonus action, he can still do a Martial Fury attack with his bonus action. He uses action to dash. Cool. So he's gonna make a long sword attack against Maggie.
No!
That will probably hit. Yes,
That's
is
my
a
big lady
dirty-
friend.
My big lady friend. That's a dirty 20.
Gotcha.
Long sword
It's better than a natural 20.
is
Yeah.
a
Thank heavens for that.
10. I need a D10.
Oh lord.
Hello?
Oh lord.
Where are they at? There's a D10. And then I need some D6 for the extra necrotic. Okay.
Oh jeez.
So he does 7 plus 5 plus 1 13 points of damage to Maggie.
Margaret.
I'm pretty sure.
Is her name Margaret? She goes by Maggie.
I know.
Maggie is
I
usually
don't.
from Margaret.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah, I
specify. We can
Yeah.
decide that if we want. Okay, that's his turn. Cole, you're up.
I'm up. Oh man.
Aw.
Bloop, bloop. Right there. It's gonna move right
Uh-huh.
to that spot right there.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna hit him real hard.
Hit him real hard. Ah,
We're gonna roll this dice with my axe. That's a 16 plus 8. I assume.
Hits. Yes.
That's gonna be. I need to look at a thing. Sorry. Okay. That and then that. That's 4.
Oh, I have to remember to move.
9 points of
here.
damage.
9. That was exactly what you needed to finish him off. Describe the killing blow.
I walk up and he's reeling and he's like my lightning bugs are like just swirling all over and I'm fucking with him the whole time and
Yep.
I'm just like ha and then I just axe him to the chest.
As you do that, he lets out this almost ear-shattering like shriek wail as he dies, and it seems, and then that wail is echoed by the other sword braves around him, and as his form dissipates, theirs do as well. So it seemed that they were all linked to him. And now the only remaining enemy is the tortoise, who does still look hostile and looks like he wants to take Orion looks very tasty. The small little morsel snack to Big Turtle.
I'm not very what's it called? I'm not very filling. I'm just
I'm just a little guy.
It's a little snack.
A little guy. You're just a little guy.
Anything else, Cole?
Yeah, my bonus action with the spiritual weapon on the
Yeah.
tortoise.
Bonk tortoise.
That'll be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And we're gonna do. God damn it! 1 plus 4, 5 damage.
Cool. Why is YouTube doing this? I say playlist, I say loop playlist, and it doesn't. It plays one song, and then fucking goes to Baldur's Gate 3 ambient peaceful music, which is beautiful, but like that's not the vibe. It's not what we're trying to do. Can it not? Thank you. Anyway.
I moved back to where I was.
Okay.
And
That is your
that's
turn?
what I- Yep.
Enna, you are up.
Are we gonna be attacking this tortoise? It's just a tortoise.
As a reminder, the words you heard in your head from Alyxian before this encounter started was, to break the spine of the crawling king's horde, I knew I had to slay both the commander and the tortoise. I don't remember which one I killed first.
Oh no.
Look,
All right. Cool. Okay, I can't.
Horse didn't have to be here. Chose to be here.
That's true. Well, that's a big guy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I am going to move here to the edge of the stairs.
Yep.
I am going to cast. When does the tortoise go?
He is at the bottom of initiative. So it's Promise up next, and then it's him, and then we're top of the round again.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna do. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do Scorching Hands. Is that what's gonna, or Flame Hands thingies?
Horse though.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I just had it. Oh my lord. I'm sorry. Where are you? It's a cone.
I'm so sorry.
Stop it. Oh my gosh, where are you? Oh, Burning Hands. There we go. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. Could I get a cone? It's gonna be a 15-foot cone.
Yes.
I don't.
AoE 15. Fire! Cone. There you go.
I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. Oh, I can rotate it? Oh, cool.
Oh, sorry, we're both clicking at the same time. There you go.
Oh,
Yes,
yep.
you can rotate it and you can move it out. I'll stop clicking it.
Oop, I didn't mean to move him. I
It's
didn't
fine.
mean to
You
move
can
him.
safely get him and not promise.
That's what I want to try and do.
Yeah.
So I need to rotate it so I don't get promise.
Oh, you're already safe right there, yeah.
Okay, okay. Each creature in the 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
17.
He not good at those. He
Yep,
big boy.
I know. He's a big boy.
He did roll real well though, but that's still a 12.
Poor guy. I'm sorry.
Minus 4 dexterity.
Okay, so I just want to get the damage correct. Okay, Burning Hands, that's going to be 3d6. And then I'm going to do the bonus that Bernie gives me. 20 points of damage. Fire damage. And then as my bonus action, because I did move action, bonus action, I am going to move the sphere.
Yep.
I can move the
I'm just gonna move the cone off to the side. If you need it again, it's still on the map. And
No,
you can move
I don't need it.
Move it
No,
out
it's
of the way.
yeah, you can get rid of it. I just wanted to be able to see it so that I didn't get promise in it.
Yeah.
When you move the sphere, you can direct it over barriers up to 5 feet tall and jump it across pits 10 feet wide. Anything that's flammable? No,
He
right? 'Cause
has-
it's all rock.
Well, no. There are some structures on his back that are flammable. Don't look at his stats. But there you go. Like he has like wooden structures that the soldiers were like riding on.
Okay. The reason why I ask is the sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried. So I guess he's carrying it.
Yeah, they're worn and carried simultaneously. The structures on his back.
Okay, if that's the case. I am going... Let me make sure I can move this. I also want to make sure I can move it. Oh, 30 feet? Oh, great. Let me get the ruler. 30 feet. I am going to move it here. Yeah, I'll move it here.
I'm just checking Thomas's character sheet to see what she's gonna do next turn.
As long as he's still touching it, I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I just want to avoid getting promise on there.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Promise gets 2 attack actions per turn. Again, I don't want to use up limited use features in this extended final dungeon crawl, basically. So, we'll just have her just start, just bopping it with a quarterstaff, I guess. Why not? So 2d6 or 2 plus 6 attacks. Oh, I rolled a natural 2 on both dice at the same time. That's impressive. I don't know why I did that.
For a monk, that's impressive.
Right, so promise misses. That's unfortunate. And I don't want to use a flurry of blows or anything because that uses a key point, and I don't want to spend promises key points.
She can use an armored attack, right? Like as a bonus action? Or what's it called?
I'm looking at bonus actions on her sheet. Yeah, well, there's 2 weapon fighting, so she can attack as a bonus action on the same turn, but made with a different light weapon. Is a whip a light weapon? Let's find out.
Isn't it a finesse? Is it a finesse weapon?
I don't know. There's a table of weapons. There's like the that's simple and martial, not light.
What are we trying to do?
Is a whip a light weapon? Does it count?
For what? I'm sorry. My brain.
For promise as the feature 2 weapon fighting, so they can make a bonus attack with a bonus action, but it has to be with a different light weapon. It's not. Okay, then they don't have anything.
Guys,
it's got to be a completely separate weapon and has to have the light property.
Okay, yeah, the whip does not have the light property, so...
There you go.
But she should just have an armed strike, right? As a monk.
But that's not 2 weapon fighting. The feature that gives her means it has to be with a weapon.
Yep.
She can do an unarmored... Oh, she can do another one as a monk because but I don't know how many monk levels to do that because when you use the attack action you can make it. Yeah, okay, cool. She can do that.
I was just thinking a monk would be like, these are my weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
exactly.
that one's better.
Because that's the whole thing where you can use either flurry of blows, which costs a key point, but you can also just do an unarmed strike.
That's better because that's 9 plus 6 is 15. But Promise goes for the unarmed strike, and immediately you just see them kind of go, "Ow, fuck!" and like hit their end, like as they like try and bash into very armored tortoise shell on the back because she's on the back of it. So tries to do it, doesn't really help.
That's funny.
It's now the turtle's turn. The turtle's starting its turn in the sphere and the spiritual guardians. So do things happen?
3d8 damage.
The sphere, it's when he ends the turn.
When he ends his turn. Okay.
Oh, the sphere. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else. So my spirit guardians is at the beginning of their turn. I need a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save. Natural 1. The first natural 1 on the thing.
So I get to double my die. I'm just kidding. So that's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of radiant damage.
Cool. Okay, and then he's gonna we're gonna move. Oh no, I don't want to move that one. I want to take. No, can I select multiple things? Actually, no, I just want to select Promise and him. Okay, cool. He's gonna then move closer, so he's now right up on here, with y'all. And he's gonna try and take a chomp out of Orion, because like I said, you look like a little tiny snack.
He is a snack.
But not that kind of snack, unfortunately. That is a not great, but 17 to hit.
That misses.
Misses. So he tries to take a bite out of you, but with your haste action, it's almost like, you know, you almost like blur to the naked eye with your movement. You move so quickly out of the way. And he is still a turtle. It's not like he has lightning fast reach out and chomp chomp. So he failed. It's now Maggie's turn.
He still takes damage from me.
Oh yes, the sphere damage before his turn ends.
Okay, he's gonna take Ooh, he's gonna take 3d6 damage.
Okay. And this will be round 10, the next round. So at the end of this round, anyone that has anything that lasts for a minute, and if you did it at the start of combat, it will drop. I don't think that's anyone, though, because everything that's up right now happened at least a few rounds in.
14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure.
Mine lasts 10 minutes, so we're... So...
Unless I use it later on in the fight, but I'm pretty sure I use it first round, because that's usually what I do.
Maggie, go ahead and start swinging at its like front, like chest area with her axe.
Come on, Maggie.
Bop bop. One's a natural 18, which will absolutely hit with her modifier. Yep. And the other one is a natural 20. Maggie about to fuck it. Okay.
Come on, Maggie.
Maggie's first non-crit does 25 points of damage.
This poor turtle.
And then the crit attack will do what I roll plus 24.
Damn.
Oh, she rolled like shit. Thank God for crits. 24 plus 25. So another 34 points of damage on top of that.
Jesus.
Turtle's starting to look real. As she does this, you see her axe. She literally takes like chunks out of this turtle's front. There is now like gaping gashes of flesh missing. Blood begins to pour, and you see the turtle almost like buckle forward and almost like fall into the stairs and has to fight to regain his balance. Orion, you're up.
Okay. Would I be flanked with Promise right now?
Because flanking, it's like you're on one side and the other's like on the enemy's back. Like your Promise is kind of like on top of it. I don't really know if it's flanking. And again, she's trying to hit it, and the tortoise like has barely even registered her presence. Like she's not even an annoyance to it right now. So I don't think so. I'm gonna say no.
Oh. Wait, we didn't say anything about Fred, but I'm assuming he's just
Or
with
we
me,
could
so
say, you know what, between the sphere, because also there's Promise, Bernie, a spiritual weapon, and the sphere. Like there's a lot of things above and at its kind of back. I'll go ahead and give you flanking, I guess. Because he is surrounded
Hell
by
yeah.
a
Also,
lot of hostiles and hostile objects and magics.
Yeah. Also, did you just say that you rolled a natural 1 with Maggie?
No, the turtle rolled in that one.
No, but when you attack with Maggie, you also rolled a natural 20, but also... Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Let's just no.
Don't worry,
Never mind.
I know what happens
Okay,
to Maggie
cool.
if she rolls in that one, but don't worry, it hasn't
Okay,
happened.
alright. No, okay. Right, okay, so then I'm just gonna, you know, just stab him with some swords. I'm not happy with him trying to fucking eat me.
It's fair. It was rather rude of him, you know?
Yes. And that is another... Oh my god, I actually rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh my god, and you
I'm actually
you
taking a
get
picture.
sneak attack for some of these. What's the minimum damage you can do? There's no way with 2 nat 20s. Like, what's the minimum from where he's at?
Can you post a picture of that? I
it
really need to
was
see these 220s. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm making a picture right now.
Gotta prove it.
No, but it was just for advantage.
media.
So it's just 1 attack.
Oh, for the advantage.
But it is sneak
I
attack.
see. What's the minimum damage you can do with a crit when you're sneak attack and stuff? 'Cause you get
66.
Minimum damage would be 24.
okay, then yeah, go ahead and roll.
This is definitely more than 24 though. Oh, it's the same as last time. 34 points
Okay.
of psychic damage.
Unless you have a way you'd like to describe how you finish him off, I have one in mind, but if you would like to narrate the tortoise's final moments, feel free.
Be my guest.
Under the effects of the hasted spell and like dodging so nimbly out of the way, you almost go down and do the David vs. Goliath. You like leap off the stairs agilely and start almost like dashing from leg to leg, swiping, doing your psychic blades, your damages, and you just are going to cut his legs out from beneath him, plus the blood pouring from the wounds Maggie left. He cannot keep up, and as he crumbles to the ground, you just continue to go in with your blades, and you get the vital through the eyeballs, like right between the eyes, to Turtle Brain as he falls, and you take out this tortoise.
Hell yeah.
You have succeeded. We turn off our battle music. As the turtle collapses to the ground and slowly lets out his final breath, there are allies again. There's also other battles going on. Like, you guys are in this battle on the stairs, but the base of the stairs and the like plains, the landscape around the stairs, there are other allied soldiers of Alyxian who've been also fighting, and this seems to be the thing that breaks the morale of the hordes of the Crawling King. They see their commander has been felled, their tortoise has been felled, has collapsed. He even crushed some enemies of the enemy, like as he fell. They start to dissipate, and your allies begin to cheer, or Alyxian's allies begin to cheer. And while you guys are catching your breath on the steps, making sure everyone's good, Promise will come, like climb down off the turtle and come join you guys on the steps.
Question.
Yes.
Are there any shells that fell off of the tortoise?
Some scales from a shell?
Yeah.
I'm sure we could probably find something.
Because I would love to try and make a tortoise shield.
Ooh.
Like a makeshift tortoise shield from a scale from his. If not, that is just an idea.
You could definitely get one, and then I'll have to look into, see if there's like there's improvised weapon. I wonder if we can make some sort of like improvised shield mechanic. Be interesting. We'll figure it out. I like it though. Okay. I like it. So yeah, this like older veteran soldier who is covered in blood, but seemingly most of it must not be his because he's upright. He doesn't seem like he has any life-threatening wounds. He does have some damage to his leg, limps up towards you guys and says, "You have won the day, brave Alyxian. My wounds burn, but if you command it, I will follow you to the end, as will we all." And only you guys hear in your head, because the soldier does not seem to react to this response. You guys hear Alyxian's voice in your head just say, "It never ends," and sound so like someone who has just given up like the voice of someone who's like, I cannot appreciate even a moment of victory, as he says that in your heads. Oh, excuse me. Don't mind me choking on water. It's fine. The memory does not seem to be immediately fading yet. It seems like this vision you've been drawn into persists for a little bit, but you do feel like the threat has passed.
All right, where to next?
Through the door. Yeah.
The soldier still looks at you, and as you turn around, he says, "Sir, your orders?"
Charge!
Giddy up!
Giddy up.
Giddy up!
Famous Alyxian tagline.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
All right, is that?
Yeah, let's go.
That's it. Okay, so he nods and says, "As you wish, men," and gestures, and the soldiers who are still in fighting shape start to form into an orderly formation and walk up the stairs with you. As you head up towards the door, the vision starts to fade as soon as one of the first of you puts your hand on the door, and the vision fades, and you come back to the chamber in the Netherdeep that you were in. That map is loading. As a reminder, what that chamber looked like when you entered it, because it has been a while. You were in these three, it's like a chamber that has these three kind of domes, and each one has like its ceiling. This time you can actually see the ceiling above you rather than just depths that go on forever. About 30 feet above, veins of iridium cling to the walls, forming a lattice that casts red light on the seagrass. There is this, there was this, there seemed to be no exit. It was just these three chambers. As the vision fades, you come back to this chamber. You see two doorways open at the same time. Where's the reveal tool? Thank you, this one. One of them appears directly in front of you, like from the center chamber, heading north. You also hear a door open on the chamber to the east, or the right.
Guys, there's a door over there too. Seems interesting.
I'm gonna turn the music down, it's a little loud.
So either to the left or to the right?
Or straight ahead or to the right. And then of course you can also always backtrack whenever you want.
But there doesn't appear to have like the ruidium veins, right? Isn't going to the center.
There's iridium everywhere. I know in the picture of the map it doesn't, but that's more like there's still maybe a bit less going that way. But like there's, unless otherwise stated as a noticeable lack of it, there's always iridium around in this entire place. Because then you also now know, confirm, this is the place where iridium comes from. And that's one of the other stakes of your presence here, is you're looking to not only now save Alyxian, but to find a way to make sure that iridium stops coming into your world. So you're either going to find some way to get rid of it, to maybe close off this plane. You don't really know right now. All you know is another goal, if possible, is to make sure that this stuff stops crossing over to the material plane. Because it'd be dangerous.
Would anybody be opposed to backtracking to see that room that we passed up? Or do you just want to proceed going forward?
Yeah, we could, I guess, yeah. Might be,
Promise
more
and Maggie
story
will just go
stuff,
with
or-
majority.
Bull, how you faring,
Yeah.
friend?
Yeah, whatever. Forward works for me.
So you want to go forward? Okay. I'm indifferent, so we can go forward. So let's forget about the room in the back behind us.
So you want to go straight ahead?
So do we want to go straight ahead, or do we want to go to the right? Because there's a door over there too. And like last time that after we fought a big fight, and it seems like an extra door opened. Like it seems like the main path, and then like this one on the right seems like an extra path that opened up. So it might be worth checking out that one.
Sure. Seems like both of them go forward, so... if Cole's cool going forward, let's go right then. Because we could always backtrack if that turns out
That's all.
bad.
I just start going off to the door on the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. I follow.
Yeah, go ahead and move your tokens. I will reveal more of the path for you. Oh my gosh. I forget.
What is that thing around
You
me?
cannot use WAC. I know you have some sort of aura around
I
you.
have an
Did you
aura.
cast
I'm
some
trying
sort
to-
of spell?
Yeah.
Did you not use fire shield or something?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's funny.
Wow, you remember that. My ADHD brain was like, I can't remember.
The way I'm trying to super carefully reveal things.
Oh, yeah.
So you're all right. That should be. You can see a pathway, right? You can see a whole pathway to the next little
Yeah.
room. All right.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, that looks like a really
yeah,
tight
I'm not
fit.
gonna move Maggie and Promise's tokens in there yet. They'll be like kind of
I'll go over there.
pulling up the rear behind you. Just
I'm
give me
feeling
one
very
second.
claustrophobic.
I have to double check something.
You can transform into a small, tiny creature.
As you enter this chamber, this looks familiar to one of the chambers you entered before, where it had that mote of light that Orion seemed to absorb. Rising from the floor in the center of this grotto is a marble pedestal, above which floats a wispy mote of light. At the foot of the pedestal, half buried in the sandy floor, is a small wooden chest.
Ooh. I want to check out the chest.
Okay.
Is it locked, or does I get like any magical aura from it? Or...
It doesn't seem. It seems very plain, very nondescript, and it does not seem to have any magical aura around it or giving off any magical vibes.
Is it locked?
You go and it opens freely. It is unlocked.
Awesome. What's in it?
As you open it, you see 4 potions of greater healing in red crystal vials, and
Ooh.
a wand that almost resembles like a unicorn horn, like it's like a 2-pronged, like twisted wand that tapers.
Ooh, I will hand out the potions.
So yes, there's 4 of you. How convenient! Look at that.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
So I'll
Alright, so-
everyone add a potion of greater healing to your sheet. I will add one to Promise's sheet for them.
Inventory.
Did you say it was greater?
Yes,
healing?
greater healing.
Add,
Cool.
add.
And a wand? Do I
Uh,
have any idea? Does this look familiar to me, or in any kind of way?
Yeah.
Or would I have to cast Identify on it?
You can roll an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm good at that usually. Except maybe today. 15.
All right. It seems familiar. Like you feel like you've seen, maybe you escorted in your past someone, like a wizard or someone that had one of these items before. It feels familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on what it does. You do remember it's some sort of benign, like it's not a weapon type of magic, but you
Right.
don't remember exactly what it does.
Okay.
And as for where the path continues, you see the path continues like in front of you guys if you choose to progress.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Right. So this one is not really used for like in any offensive way, but like it is a magical wand. I can't remember exactly what it is. So I can figure it out, but that would take like 10 minutes.
Well, we could hold it. Because isn't
Right.
not Promise Question's she a wizard?
No, she's a monk.
Oh, she's a monk.
But there are people in the Cobalt Soul for sure who could identify it for you.
Ah, yes.
I mean, I can identify it. It would just take like 10 minutes.
Well, as you say that, Promise
yeah, we
speaks
can,
up.
we can
I
just
don't
hold it
remember
for
what
now.
Promise sounds like accent-wise. Not that I can do, but probably anyway. But says, if you want to take some time to identify it, I got pretty beat up after that. I wouldn't mind a short rest just to patch myself up a little bit.
Can you remind me where we got our temporary hit points from?
Maggie has a feature that gives temporary hit points, so it might be from that.
Okay. How long is that supposed to last? Just like until I lose them?
Temporary hit points, I think, until you lose them.
Okay.
Sweet.
And
It's fine. Yeah,
For a
just
long rest, I
whatever.
believe.
Or a long rest, yeah. So, did
Yeah,
you answer promise about a short rest?
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you want to take a short rest real quick? Take an hour?
I don't need it, but if y'all need it, I don't care.
I don't really need it. Well,
Are
a
you
short rest.
okay?
Do we get like I can't remember, excuse me. Do we get spell slots back? Or is that only long rest?
Certain
No.
classes get.
Certain classes do, but you
Yeah.
probably do not.
I was gonna say I
Warlocks do.
don't.
Like
I'm
promise,
okay.
other than
Warlocks
getting to
do.
roll hit dice, so you can heal yourselves for kind of free. Promise also is mainly doing it hit dice perspective, and promise gets key points back as a monk on a short rest. So.
But and you said for those temporary hit points, that's after a long.
Okay. Yeah, they'll stick around.
Yeah, you'll stick
Okay.
around. The temporary hit points will stick around if you short
All right, yeah,
rest.
sure. To help out, promise, sure.
That's fine.
Again, I'm pretty sure promise is okay. Mostly, I just don't want anything to
also
happen to
can use
Briar's
arcane
character when
recovery, which
Briar's
actually
not
is.
here and Briar's
Yeah.
looking rough, So.
Yeah, Briar's looking the worst of all of us.
Yeah.
And for a minute,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
will.
chat can see the screen, so you guys can see. So also, you can see me. I'm about to roll hit dice for promise, so no one can accuse me of like fudging it. Or if I roll terribly, you can see it's not my fault. 'Cause I'm gonna let D&D Beyond do it. Roll the dice.
Can I do the identify and also
32.
take like the hit dice, or?
I think so, because the identify only takes like short rest is an hour. It doesn't take an hour to cast identify. So
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes. So
yeah, you can do that.
No,
so
but okay.
promise gets 32 hit points back over the short rest.
Yay!
Yay!
Nice.
Not bad.
Where's my deep beats?
While we're waiting around, Cole's just kind of like standing around impatiently, just kind of pacing and like
Yeah.
his hands and just
Real bad with the waiting.
just
Also-
Can I do-
Yes.
Can one do a medicine roll to aid in retrieving hit points?
It's not like a built-in mechanic, but I'll allow it, and depending on what you roll, I'll see how I feel.
Well, I mean,
I'm
a cleric. I can go.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking of just like
How many spells
Yeah,
do I use?
it's just a
I have
thought.
Most of my spell slots, so
I'm just trying to think of other ways that I can
Yeah.
utilize my skills of just like,
Yeah.
hey, you don't look too great.
Mhm.
Maybe I can give. I don't know. It was just a thought.
isn't there a healer's kit?
There's like medicine kits and healer's kits,
Yeah.
that will
Mhm.
allow that, but I don't think anyone has one.
I don't have one because I have the magic of the Lord. Storm Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled some hit dice, and I'm
Yep.
also using arcane recovery, which gives me a 3rd level spell slot back, which is nice. And I would like to cast Identify on
Alright.
the wand.
You identify the wand as a wand of secrets, which I believe, because my character has this in Dungeon Select, has 3 charges that you roll like a d4 to recover when you rest, or at dawn or something. You can use the charges to locate hidden entrances or like other secret hidden things within a certain amount of feet of you. It's a common item. You can look up Wand of Secrets and add it on D&D Beyond. But yeah, it
Got it.
allows you to look for
Yeah.
hidden things.
Ooh. One has 3 charges while holding it. You can use an action to expend one of its 3 charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. One regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. Cool.
And
That's
while you guys are having your
that's
short
useful.
rest, you all at some point simultaneously are drawn into another one of the passive visions of Alyxians. You see a soldier crouches over her dead commander in a plaza filled with the bodies of people and monsters. The weight of responsibility settles uncomfortably on her. Harbinger, she spits at Alyxian. Warbringer. Omen, we sheltered you! And as she begins to continue hurling insults and laying blame at his feet, the vision fades.
Alright then.
Right.
Well,
All the
that's
while you're in
fun.
here, the little mote of light on above the altar just kind of like hovers and like dances and just kind of almost like a friendly little firefly just sitting there.
Does anyone else want to take this one? Because I got last one.
Yeah, y'all should definitely touch the stuff.
Again, what you saw the last time, Orion touched the last one you came to on an identical altar to this, and it just seemed to, like, absorb into his person. He felt just like a kind of warm little tingle all over, like stepping into a warm pool, and you haven't seen any, like, he doesn't feel the worse for wear, and you have seen no negative effects to this point. And then Orion, after he absorbed it, just feels like an ever so slight kind of, like, directional pull, in a way.
Oh, why don't you take this one? You seem to be, I mean, I don't have to detect magic.
No, I was just asking, did somebody cast detect magic on this?
I don't have it.
Don't think so.
I do. As a furball, I have it as an innate thing.
Mm-hmm. You can if you'd like.
You know what? Sure, I'm gonna cast it.
Do I have
I think I did just
of magic in
do
my
like
notes?
What was that, Batty?
I got a bit of a boon from it.
So you cast Detect Magic, which tells you what school of magic. It definitely has, magic. When you do it, it has the same magical signature that this entire, like, this whole dimension seems like there's just latent magic in everything. And it makes it hard to focus almost on that thing, but you're able to. And I would say you get a sense of... Actually, hold up. Which one specifically is this one before I tell you what school it is?
Yeah, I was going to say the School of Magic.
Yeah, because I have to make a judgment call, because it's not... There's nothing in the guide about this, so I'm going to decide based on its effect.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fun. Okay. It has an aura of enchantment, but also the faintest trace of necromancy.
Oh.
Let me see if enchantment sounds right from the notes.
Actually,
no, enchantment is probably the wrong one. Yeah, no, it's actually it's probably just necromancy, I'd say. Yeah.
And I witnessed both Cole and Orion touch the previous ones, correct?
Just Orion.
Orion.
I haven't touched. I touched a different thing.
Yeah.
I touched like actual rudium.
So I see. I sense necromancy from it.
Yes. But it also has the same magic. It's like, rather than a school of magic, there's just some sort of, like, the way I best describe it is like a signature to this type of magic, as well as this dimension, that comes from, like, all around, like, the whole, so it also seems in tune with this place as well. But it's not one of the traditional schools of magic.
Oh.
Oh, why don't you touch this one? Because I seem to get like a bit of a bonus from it, and you seem like you could use a bit of a pick me up.
Not touching,
wow.
Yeah, not touching anything. I already touched something.
I mean, me, it wasn't. I mean, like, does Orion realize what it did? Like, I, as a player, know what it does, but like,
Orion doesn't, because yours, it's like a passive thing. I'd just say maybe you mentally feel a little bit sharper. Like, you also feel like your awareness and your sense of, like, clarity and mental acuity feels a little bit sharper since you took yours.
Right. I mean, the thing that I touched was okay. Like, I feel sharp. I feel fine.
Yeah, that's cool, but
it's good for you.
Me sensing like necromancy from that, I'm like,
And also,
Oh,
like,
it says necromancy from it? Oh.
and like, you notice Cole is visibly and definitely
On edge.
agitated and not in the best of moods.
Is that from the
So,
Ruidium?
mhm.
Player to player?
Yes.
Yeah, it's from his level 1 of iridium poisoning.
My iridium poisoning. What was the specific wording on that?
All like negative emotions are heightened, basically.
Yeah, negative emotions are heightened, and I'm in a heightened emotional state because of the situation. So I am agitated and angry and impatient.
So I share
Are
with the
you
group. It's
okay,
just like
Cole?
I got no. I'm not.
As you guys
touching it.
notice, Maggie says, "If no one wants to, I can just to see what happens because it seems like a strange coincidence to find 2 identical chambers with these 2 identical pieces of magic."
Yeah,
Feels
that's what I'm thinking
important.
too. That's what I'm thinking too. And like I got a good effect from. Well, I mean, at least I feel like I got something good from touching the last one. So
Sure.
I don't mind touching this one too if nobody else wants to.
Let Maggie do
I'm
it.
not
If
stopping
Maggie wants to
anybody.
do it,
All right, Maggie will reach out and touch the mote of light, and you see the same thing happen. It like sinks into her skin. She gets a very brief glow, it dissipates. She feels a warm tingle, and if anything, she almost looks a little bit more robust as you take it. Like, you guys have seen, obviously, you've been fighting and stuff, but even more so than the rest, like, she gets a little bit more, like, of a flush, like, blood comes to her cheeks. She almost, like, for a minute, like, sits up a little bit, or stands up a little bit straighter. She seems to have, like, perked up a little bit.
How are you feeling, Maggie?
I mean, honestly, it feels, I kind of feel like I had a refreshing, almost like I've had a warm bath, as odd as that is, since we've been in water this whole time.
Yeah.
That's a terrible way to describe this.
do you feel anything negative?
I can't say I do, honestly. If anything, I feel slightly invigorated at the moment.
Nice.
I have to
Yeah, it seems
highlight
like
which one she got.
It seems like these lights are a good thing.
Biscuit.
Don't trust it. I don't trust anything here.
Oh, are you okay?
No. No. I want to get this over with.
What's up, buddy?
Buddy. As Briar would say.
Buddy.
Buddy.
You seem more agitated than normal.
Do I?
Yes.
Do I? Yeah.
Righty.
Do we see, like, physical changes in Cole?
Unless he shows you the rash, because he has some sort of red rash somewhere, it would just be emotional changes.
In the top of my butt crack.
Hey, there's an ointment for that, bud. All right. I'm glad to hear that you're okay, Baggy. I just gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like it.
I mean, the entire place kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, but you know, seems like these little small rooms seem to be like helping us somehow.
Doesn't feel natural to me.
What way next?
Go forward.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's funny. Right now, the whole time you've been going this way, I'd say. Yeah, like that. Now Maggie feels it too. This almost only Orion has this very gentle from the inside, like, pull in a direction. It does seem like going forward is where it wants you to go, and it feels a little bit. It's not enough to be, like, compelling you to go any direction. It's more just, like, this very gentle, if you take time to, like, focus on the sensation, it has a vague direction to it. But it's not demanding, it's not, like, making you feel like I have to listen to this.
Oh, gosh, it's tight.
Yeah, so single file in this chamber for sure. And you come to, at first glance, it's a wall, it's a dead end, but as one of you approaches it, the wall slides forward. You get the sense this was a secret entrance in this next chamber as well, but because you've approached it from this side, it automatically opened up to you. You come to the largest chamber you have been to so far.
Ooh.
And...
Pardon? Oh.
Oh,
I think he went to go get pizza.
Does anyone want a break? Because I was thinking pizza now would be a good time because we're going for.
I could use a potty break.
Cool, because we're going for a little under 2 more hours. It's going to go for like hour and a half mark. This is close to that, so we can take a quick break here. All right, perfect. Then we will see y'all back in 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll tell them what they see. We've just revealed a rather ominous-looking image on the map. I'll tell them what that translates to when we come back from our break.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, everybody. Let's get back to it. Turn our atmospheric music down. Hello, we have returned.
Hello.
I have pizza.
I also downed a slice of pizza while, Whoops, that's the wrong... Hold up. Wrong page. I hit the wrong button on my stream deck. Y'all saw nothing. It's fine.
Nope, didn't say a thing.
Nothing happened.
I don't look
I
at your
actually did,
screen.
because I was looking at the camera.
So while we were on break, my cat was like sleeping in the window ledge and like sunning herself, and she was looking real cute. I went to pet her, and then she did such a big stretch, she fell out of the window because she's an idiot.
Oh,
And I was like, "You
big
stupid!"
That really sounds like something Dusk would do too.
Alrighty. Before I describe what this chamber looks like that you've come to, while you were traveling that hallway after Maggie touched the fragment, I see you also have, touched the glowing thing of light. I didn't say anything. You heard nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You all experienced another shared vision of Alyxian's past. This time you heard a guttural roar leaving the throat of the young warrior himself as he cleaves through the foes in front of him. His rapid breathing makes allied soldiers around him skittish. "Omen of malice," one hisses to another. "Don't get on his bad side." And then you came back to the chamber that you were in, which looks like... Also, as you cross through that secret door, there's almost like a palpable difference in the... just like the air. It's almost like... and the more visions you see, you almost realize this whole plane seems directly connected to, perhaps even made by Alyxian. And there was an overwhelming sense, like when you talked in your head that last time, the emotional hits you keep occasionally getting throughout these memories, everything was like depression, gloom, hopelessness, guilt, things like that. Now things have taken on, it's almost like the type of energy that Cole has been giving off of, you now all feel a little bit, not enough to like directly affect your own emotions, but you have to like actively kind of keep your emotions in check a little bit. Like there's more of this kind of like unease and anger and frustration that you almost feel, and you have to be like, what is this coming? Like, is this from me? Like, I don't think I feel like this. There's like this kind of new shift to the air, because this is a strange dimension where it seems like it's almost like you're all constantly under some sort of emotional aura as you travel through it, and it's shifted as you come to this chamber. As you can maybe see from the suggestion of the map there, floating 20 feet above the floor in the middle of this chamber, rotating slowly on a slightly tilted vertical axis, is a rubidium sphere pockmarked with crater-like indentations. The moon-like sphere is not quite 50 feet in diameter. 2 giant sharks, their mouths and skin encrusted with rubidium, swim around the moon's equator in opposite directions. Thermal vents in the floor heat the grotto and bathe the lower hemisphere of the moon in red light. And you've seen a shark like this before in Kael Moro, and you fought one before, so the sharks themselves are not completely unfamiliar to you. Yeah, that do be what you see. For the sake of things, not because you are in an immediate combat or danger, but for me to track movement and events, I would like everyone to roll initiative, and we're going to like do things in an initiative order. At least when like movement or action, you can talk out of order and like discuss things as characters, but whenever like an action kind of thing is taken, we have to do it initiative order. So everyone, and you get advantage because of Maggie. Roll initiative for me.
Could you maybe do that for me, because my fingers are...
Yes. Well, here, I'll just take
Pretty-
this roll if you'd like, because it's pretty high.
easy.
What's your initiative modifier? Plus what?
Plus 3. Plus 3.
Plus 3? Okay, then you get a 21, we'll say. Now I'll roll for Maggie. The same number on both dice. It's wild. But it's a good number, so we'll take it.
You might hear a cat in the background, by the way.
That's fine. Cat wants pizza.
No, he's just old and
Okay, and now I need
Yes,
to
and
roll
stuff, you know.
for Promise. Promise gets 19. All right, Anna, for you.
6.
6, okay. And Cole?
8.
Okay. So go ahead. You're welcome to discuss, do anything, but just tell me if you want to, like, cast a spell or do any movement, like that kind of stuff. Tell me, and we'll have to do initiative order, and if anyone acts before you, we'll see if they want to do anything first.
Do the sharks, are they...
They are not noticing you right now. Right now, they're just swimming in the lazy circles around the moon. They are, the moon's equator. The moon is like 20 feet above, like starts 20 feet
20 feet
above.
off
So
the
they're
ground.
probably like 30 feet-ish off the ground. Like they're, because the bottom of the moon starts 20 feet off the ground. And they're above that.
50 feet
It's
diameter?
yeah, it's 50 feet in diameter, so that means it's also 50 feet tall. So the
Yeah.
bottom of the moon is 20 feet above you. The top of the moon is 70 feet above you. So that means the sharks, if they're in the middle, are like 45, 50-ish feet above you. I guess I should put their tokens on the map, shouldn't I?
Maybe if you want.
you don't have to. Like, if they're not there, that's fine too.
Oh, God. That face.
Okay.
Large boys!
They're big. They're large creatures.
Is the room lit enough to where we can see, like, the walls of everywhere and, like, do we see a way out across the way or anything like that?
So yeah, there's thermal vents in the floor. That light is coming through these vents, and occasionally hot air. You see like clouds of steam release, and as well as the iridium. This time it's almost like most of the light is coming from the floor, from these vents, the iridium, so the moon's like uplit. So you can't quite see the top of the chamber very well. It does seem to kind of just go on forever. You see in the distance, you can actually what's like dark vision? How much do you see?
That's like human.
Yeah.
60 feet, I believe.
Okay, because the entrance is like the next exit you see. There's one directly next to you that you see. Like this little tunnel. I'll reveal a little more of it just so you can see where it is. Like right here. Like to your right. That goes like down and backwards. And then there seems to be, oh, I revealed something that I was not supposed to. You see nothing. And then you see maybe another, like if you progressed into the chamber, you might see one past the moon, but you're not sure yet.
Cool.
I say to Cole, I'm not going in there. I don't want to deal with those sharks again. I don't want to deal with that.
The hell do you want to go? Like,
I
don't.
I mean, you've seen how big this map is. You have lots of options.
Yeah. Do you want to turn down here and just take this next little?
Like, wait, again, feel free to zoom out at any time and just take a look at the scale of the place as well, in case you've forgotten.
Huge.
Where does the pull? Where does it pull me towards?
If
like,
you're all
in this chamber.
If you're all at the entrance right now, it's kind of pulling you in. You know,
yeah, I am, but I'm just.
Yeah, I know. I'll draw a little arrow for you. The direction it's pulling you right now. It would be pulling you like in this kind of direction. Oh, you can't see that because I've hidden it. Shit. Okay, hold on.
See that.
Yeah, hold on. I can't draw it there. Okay, here. I'll put one here, and I. Oh no, hold on. Chat's watching me draw things and being like, "Oh, you're dumb." Okay.
Can you use like cardinal directions?
Like northwest from where you are right now,
That's
cardinal
right.
directions.
Okay.
Here, I'll reveal in some ether for you. Like, this direction is where you feel kind of being pulled to right now.
Ah, to that room over there. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you guys are talking about, so. Because only the ones that well, don't we all have iridium poisoning? Or.
You have iridium
No, that's
items,
from
but
the,
you're not
from the
poisoned.
Yeah, I was just unlucky enough to get poisoned by it.
Yeah.
And what's, I'm sorry.
No, but the
What's causing them to be full?
Causing what to be? What?
What causes the folks to be pulled, i.e. coal and...
Right,
Oh,
right.
the
I'm not
those
visible, only
those
around
fragments of light
was
that
the,
they
thing I touched.
absorbed. Yeah.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
whoever absorbs a fragment of
Maggie.
light is being pulled. I did not touch, so I'm not
Yeah.
pulled.
It's just me and Maggie.
And do we know that it's
Huh.
pulling?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, would you have revealed that? Would you have been like,
Well,
Yeah,
oh
would
my
you have
God,
shared that
we
with
gotta
us?
go this way,
Oh,
or else.
I mean, I guess we could go this way south-ish, but you know, I'm kind of getting a feeling like we're supposed to go more like northwest.
But if we step into that room, don't you think it's gonna attract our big friends over there?
Who's to say what's in the other room? It's been nothing but bullshit everywhere we've gone in here.
I am going to use... I actually haven't done this before.
Yeah.
Oh.
I...
What is happening on Bounty's camera?
Huh?
For a minute,
Oh.
I thought there was a cat incident because it looked like you were like, no! And then you like went right towards your camera, so I thought the cat might have like turned your computer off or something.
There was a cat incident. I have another pizza here, and they were getting into the box, so there was definitely a cat incident.
That's what it was. Go ahead, Kay.
I want to use my racial. I'm going to use Hidden Step.
Okay.
I'm going to turn invisible.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
as a bonus action, turn invisible until the start of your next turn. You attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw once per short rest. So it's... I'll come out of in being invisible if I attack, deal damage, force a saving throw until my next turn. So I am going to turn invisible.
Okay.
I'm going to check this off, and then I'm going to go here.
Okay. You get there, and like that's just you're just hugging a wall right now. There.
Yeah.
That's just a. She's moved basically like 10 feet north-ish.
Yeah. Let's see, distance. What's my movement? My movement is 30 feet.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh,
It disappeared from me.
Yeah, you put yourself in the hidden sections there. Put you just back in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hug the wall. Because if he says northwest, I'm going to go north and west, so hug the wall.
Okay, so you've moved.
Did you tell us that you're gonna go do this?
Okay,
I whispered because Cole's right next to me. I'd be like,
yeah.
I'll be right back.
As you
and then
do
you see me turn
this,
invisible.
okay, as you cross, as you like get to where you're kind of stopping, those are at the entrance, and see suddenly, all of a sudden, looking at the moon, dozens of large bloodshot eyes suddenly appear and open on the moon. Like all of a sudden, if you have trypophobia, it would be a really bad time.
Oh,
There's a
God,
lot of eyeballs, and they
boy.
all immediately they blink for a second, and then they're all looking where invisible Enna is. The sharks don't seem to do anything yet, but Enna is something. There's a lot of eyeballs looking at you. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Sure.
And as you do that, but as the eyeballs look at you, you do also see where you're standing. Another secret door opens up.
Secret tunnel.
Oh wait, that's hide.
Secret tunnel!
I was literally thinking that the whole time.
Okay. 14.
14? Hold up, just erasing something I drew earlier, and I want it. Because there's another arrow still there. Yoink. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Me? Where is it?
There's supposed to be a thing right here. It lied to me. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're fine.
So would I be like in the mouth of that? Because
You're like basically right at the entrance, like right in front of the tunnel. And as the door opens, all the eyeballs look at you. In your mind, just Enna, a voice that sounds like Alyxian's says, "Those you love must die for your greatness. And believe me, I feel your pain." And you feel unsettled by it. And you feel like rather than just the general discomfort that you've had the whole time, you now just feel like there's some sort of like sense of wrongness that you can't shake. There's no like immediate negative physical effect other than you just feel like something's off. It's like this gut feeling in your person.
See, like, I don't know how a hidden step would work because we're working out of initiative, right?
Yes. So like that was your movement. You took some movement on your turn, and now this room has opened up. So we're gonna say we're jumping to your turn in the initiative. Is there anything else anyone wants to do? We'll say, because Enna's bottom of the initiative, when you see the eyeballs open, is there anything anyone wants to do before we let Enna continue her turn? Again, the sharks don't seem alerted yet, but the moon is just staring fixedly towards a direction where you last saw Enna before she went invisible.
I would just, to the people behind me in the tunnel, I'd just be like, something's happening with the thing and the stuff.
And you'll have heard, if you're further back in the tunnel, you won't see it. Cole, right at the foot, you probably also saw that secret door open, we'll say. Because there is a glow coming from that room, and it's the same hue and tone of light that you've seen from the other two glowing motes that your friends have touched.
Okay, yeah, so I think there's another thing, if y'all want to touch the thing. And, but
that's interesting.
The thing has eyes. Like, come look at this. It's gross.
Come look at this shit.
Oh. It's gross.
Yeah, you see,
that's
basically almost anywhere where there was
a
crater on the moon is now an eyeball.
Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
It's looking at where this light is to the left. I think that's where Enna went. I don't know though, because she went invisible.
I think Orion would know that I have that ability.
Yeah.
Just so that Orion.
Well,
so that you know.
Okay. I guess she will be invisible for long if she's doing that thing. So she better get out of there, I guess. But like we at least the sharks seem to not be disturbed by anything yet.
Okay. Promise and Maggie. Oh, Maggie says, I mean, if she wants to get in and get out, maybe we wait till she returns, or it seems they turn hostile, because I don't want to do anything that seems to make her more of a target.
Yeah.
All right, in that case, if no one else has anything they want to do...
What even is this ball thing with all the eyes? What the hell?
I mean, before the eyeballs, it very much looked like someone has just made a model of Ruidus, and it's down here. But that was pre-eyeball. So in that case, Enna, your turn. You still have, if you'd like to, 15 feet of movement left, and your action and your bonus action. Because we're technically in initiative.
I'm gonna take the 15 feet back to where, at the mouth.
Okay. May I ask, what's your walking pace like?
My walking pace? Like, how am I walking?
Yeah. Like, I know you're invisible, but are you because you're invisible, you're just, like, walking at your regular average pace? Are you walking faster because of it? Are you walking, like, on tiptoe? Like, describe your movement for me right now.
I can picture Enna being, like, stealthily, like, tiptoes. She's crouched. She's hugging the wall. She's trying to, like... Because she's aware of how Hidden Step works.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see her, like, if she were to come out of it, she wants to try and be as stealthy as she can.
Okay.
Because she's used, like, I could see her using it, like, in the woods that she's from.
Whoops, sorry.
To
I just hit the
hide.
microphone.
No, you're good. So I'm trying to do it as stealthily as I can, not bring attention to me.
Okay.
I'll say she's learned a thing or two from Orion of just, like, how to be stealthy.
Okay. So then, yeah, you make it back to the group, and again, the sharks continue to circle. You seem to be moving carefully enough that,
Mhm.
yes, you're invisible, but you're also not disrupting the water enough that they notice yet. But the eyes on the moon follow you as you walk back.
Okay. So
So
with me coming... Nikes. I just realized. Oh, no. By me doing that, I come out of hidden step.
By doing
And
what?
Well, because it's as a turn invisible until the start of your next turn.
Oh.
It's not like
Yep.
I get to be invisible forever, right?
Yep.
Mwah, mwah.
Okay. So you're visible as soon as you get back to them.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I notice the eyes on the moon looking at me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. I love that.
Hey, cool. You turned the eyes on. What?
So you see Enna come back, and it seems like that secret door is still open. You can still see the faint glow of light coming from that, like the direction she appeared out of.
So it looks like there's another one of those special rooms where you do the touch. You get the warm,
Wow.
tingly feeling.
You just have to pay extra for those rooms.
What was that?
Huh?
I say that again?
I said you usually have to pay extra for those kind of rooms.
That's true.
That's funny.
What kind of rooms do you mean?
Like the room that we just came back from.
No, I mean Cole.
Oh.
Brothels.
Oh.
You pay to have sex with people.
Sex work is work.
Right.
Yes.
No, I got it.
It costs extra for touching and not just looking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, some people might be into that.
Yeah.
At any rate. Do we have that conversation? I hope we don't have that conversation. We do.
Which conversation?
Oh,
we
happening.
do.
This is happening right now.
What's happening right now? There's sharks. There's a moon with eyes in it. Let's have this conversation right now.
Orion, do we really need to explain this to you? I even know what that is.
No. I get it now.
Promise and Maggie look deeply amused while you have this conversation.
Look, what are we doing? Are we going in there and fighting sharks? What are we?
I don't want to deal with those sharks. I really don't. But if we
Do we
if
want
you want to go to the little the touchy room, I don't want to call it that. We're gonna bring attention of, or we're gonna raise the attention of the sharks.
Okay, so you don't want to mess with the sharks.
Well, are we though?
So going there.
You didn't seem to. It didn't seem to really get the attention of the sharks.
But I got the attention of the moon. Somehow. Do you want those eyes looking at you?
Are they looking this way now?
Yep, they're still looking. They're looking at Enna specifically.
See? See?
They
look at that moon.
Care about you. They don't care about me.
But they're looking at our general direction.
Yeah, but if they
because I'm with you guys,
I can go somewhere else.
Okay. Do that. I'd love to see what happens when you do that.
Yeah, what happens if
we're not gonna?
What happens if you go in and then?
Are we just either we're gonna go in there and choose a direction, or we're gonna turn around and go back?
Yep.
Those are the two options we have. So
I went in there because Orion's just like, oh, we're being pulled in that direction, so might as well go in that direction.
Yeah. So maybe it's pulling to the
I guess I could try and. I guess I could try and send in Fred, see if he can scout it out a little bit.
Well,
Yeah, the sharks get
I
mad.
describe what I saw to you guys.
Yeah, so it's definitely a thing.
Yeah, but just also the other side of the room and stuff.
You want to?
I don't know. I'm just bringing up the idea. I'm not saying
You
we
want to
should
send
do it. I'm
Fred
just saying it's an
into a
option.
room with 2 massive sharks. Say goodbye to Fred.
We can get Fred back, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he can be pretty stealthy,
Yeah.
and I can poof him away before they attack.
I cannot be stealthy. If I go in there, they're all gonna know it.
But also, don't you have to like meditate to get Fred back?
We hadn't said we could run away.
No, so I can poof him away and then summon him right away. But like if he gets attacked, that's a different story. Then it does take a bit longer. And I need like a brass brazier and stuff. Like it's a whole ritual.
So if you see them go after Fred, you can just poof Fred away and then bring him back.
Basically, yeah.
But wouldn't the sharks be like, "Oh, there's something here. We're gonna go look for it," right? I don't know. And then
I guess you're right. We probably shouldn't do it, but I was just saying it's an option.
So, show of hands: are we going in or are we turning around?
do we see the path to the right of us?
I'm kind of curious about the shard.
That's a question for Laura.
Yeah.
Do you see any other path?
The path
To the right of us?
Right of us. To
Yeah,
the
you
south,
can
okay.
see that. Yeah.
Do we
Go
want to
that
go that
way?
way? Because like they probably won't fit through that tunnel.
Can you imagine they forced their way into
That's
that?
True. Because also they're hammerhead sharks, so their head be wide.
The head do be wide.
All right, I guess we go right.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Reveal some more of that for you.
I just don't want to deal with those sharks. I really don't.
Sure.
But I guess we should leave a mental note that there is one of those rooms in here.
I will make a note, or like I'll draw something. I'll put a little star next to it, and that means that you've left this.
It was found but not explored.
Yeah. Or that this mode of light is still here.
Okay.
There. That little ball means that one is still there. So yeah, you see a tunnel that you continue to go through. I just need to check. Hold on. My notes for something.
Wait a second.
Real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Like,
if
cause how
Mercer-
does hold on? Something about my things aren't making sense. Give me a minute while I make it make sense.
It's okay.
Oh, okay, got you. Yep. So you follow tunnel. You start to see this tunnel as you backtrack. This tunnel goes underneath the area, one of the areas you were in before.
Mm-hmm.
And it continues this way. If you would like to keep going as I move other tokens to catch up to y'all. Okay. So yeah, you're going underneath, like there. You're not actually going into those chambers you were in before. You're just going like this is a secret tunnel, completely walled in. Well, not secret, but a tunnel underneath that one.
And this tunnel, or the tunnel that we just took, that doesn't break off into anything?
No.
Okay.
It does not.
Okay. Okay, then we'll continue on.
Oh, I keep hitting the wrong tool. Yeah, I have to do this. I have to do this very carefully. Okay. You come to a new chamber.
A chamber?
A chamber.
Secret.
So this cavernous space slightly expands and contracts like the lung of a living, breathing creature. So the whole walls, like the whole room, is like breathing almost.
Ooh, I don't like it.
Natural fissures in the floor belch out columns of steam and bubbles, and the water here is warmer than the water you've been in so far. Red light also emanates from these vents, and these match the vents you saw in that chamber with the moon model, illuminating the chamber and the mouths of tunnels that lead away from it. I think this applies to one of you. Let me double check. It does not. Never mind.
Damn.
That be what you see.
Okay. So is the pool now
in the
more
distance, you
northwards
also
or still
see.
northwest?
Hold on. You see some familiar creatures
Yeah.
No.
Love it.
in the
Oh, boy.
distance.
Look at it's different creatures we have to fight.
Yep, a slithering bloodfin is chasing and seemingly trying to prey on a swarm of the fish that made Fury very upset that one time.
Oh, right.
Yep. And the bubbling columns of water that rise from the vents again are hot, but you're nearby. There's one kind of close to you. It doesn't feel like they're hot enough to like cause harm. Like they're not boiling water. It's just even warmer than the water that you're in right now.
And is to the north, is that a wall or is that like also in an exit?
No, the exit you see is on is east or west from where you are. Like you're entering from the east, and there's another exit leading west. Other than that, you don't see any other entrances or exits.
Neat.
Okay.
No rooms, no moons with eyes, just a breathing.
Yeah, the moon with
just
eyes
some
is
weird fish
is all get out.
being eaten by other
Just
fish.
very scary. The
Breathing
one's like the weird,
walls
creepy,
and-
terrifying eel on steroids, and the others are fish.
Yeah. This is neat.
Have you seen the eel before?
Yeah, you fought one.
Yeah.
There was one waiting for you, and it was the first thing that you saw in the Netherdeep.
Oh,
It was a
I wasn't
while
there,
ago,
I think.
So yeah.
For that
We know
session.
we can kill it.
It looks
No, but
like
I wasn't there for that.
it
that
looks
specific session
like
as well.
this.
Hang on. I need to tap to the cameras.
Super spiky, spiky, like eel water snake thing
Yeah.
Okay.
with a tongue like Venom from Marvel.
Okay. So, what do we want to do, guys? Do we want to
We'll
get
fight-
through this room? Because it seems like it's kind of occupied right now with the fishies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
we
they're,
can sneak
they're
past.
like fighting each other, so maybe.
Maybe they'll stay, with the fishies and
Just
not us.
hug the. Yeah, just hug the wall and
Yeah.
sneak past maybe.
I'm
Alright.
not gonna be able to sneak, but they'll know I'm here. So.
I need everyone to make a dexterity or a stealth check. However, I need all of you. Are you all traveling like close together? Are you doing it one at a time? How are you crossing the room?
I would imagine we'd stick together.
Okay. If you're sticking
Yeah,
together, I
just
need
like single file.
everyone to do it with disadvantage.
Do I get double disadvantage?
Oh no.
No.
Just kidding, I know.
But I'm so stealthy.
It feels like the closer you are to Enna, the more effort it's taking you to do things that normally wouldn't take as much effort.
No.
Wait. What?
Oh
Do we figure this out, or is that above
Yes.
table?
No, that's me even in DM speak. Like, your characters notice while you're sneaking. Like, Orion is a rogue. He's a stealthy boy, and for some reason, it's almost like his training is like, he's like, I know for a fact I know how to do this, but there's some sort of disconnect. Like, you definitely feel not as stealthy as you usually do, and you have no idea why, but then, like, Cole and Promise are also feeling it extra, and, like, you guys kind of, like, look at each other, and there's this weird, like, everyone's like, why does this feel harder than normal? And the ones that feel it the most strongly would be, probably, like, Cole, Promise, and Enna. But yeah, everyone make your stealth check at disadvantage.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, for a
Okay.
second I thought I rolled
Hold up.
For a
First
second, I
let me
thought
do Promise.
2 natural ones.
Bro,
Oh.
Okay,
Then I-
Promise
are you a
gets...
halfling or a gnome? I can't remember.
I'm
You're a gnome.
So if you're a halfling,
yeah, you're
a
right.
gnome.
I'm a gnome. Yeah.
Promise
true.
Promise
Yeah, no, I
got
don't have luck.
12. Maggie gets... Oh, that's Unfortunate. I rolled the same number on both dice again. I'm impressed at how often I can do that. I'm becoming Koiba. Maggie gets a 7. All right, what's the rest of you get?
4.
4?
My
Cole, what did you
God.
get?
10.
10? Okay.
And
Yeah, Orion?
I also have 12, but that was with a natural 1.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
All right, well.
I will say, just to make sure you're all in the chamber, you're all gonna be...
Yeah, it makes sense that I would
and
take
then
to
Maggie
lead
there.
with something stealthy.
As you are trying to be stealthy, suddenly, basically, it's almost like rather than your movements being fluid, how it feels like it's harder than normal, it almost feels like your muscles are a bit tense. It's harder for you to move fluidly, even though you're in water, and all of a sudden the water resistance feels stronger for some reason almost. And as you are struggling, one of you simultaneously, one of you simultaneously like steps on a rubidium crystal and it shatters, while the other one of the vents like releases a puff of steam, and Enna lets out a little like jump scare as the steam jump scares her really quickly. Everyone seems to be making just like rookie errors, and the bloodfin and the sorrowfish notice you and are drawn to your presence, and I'll need everyone to roll initiative.
Nuts.
But you get advantage this time because of Maggie.
Oh yeah.
So let's do Maggie's first.
Oh, it's good that I got advantage.
Oh, Maggie got a nat 20.
Wow.
Now Promise gets what's this number? This one's better. Promise gets an 18. All right. What did Orion? What did you get?
9.
9. Cole?
18.
18. And Enna?
10.
10. All right. Let me roll for these guys.
I'm gonna assume Promise has way more dex than me. So.
I would hope so.
Promise is because Promise is a multi-class. Promise is a monk paladin, right?
Okay. So what's her dex?
Her dex is 15.
Okay, mine's 13, so she goes first.
Okay. I'm just getting my creatures ready. Here we go. Okay, your modifier is that, and yours is better. Okay, so let's do the bloodfin. Oh Jesus! First, wait, it doesn't get initiative. Hold on, re-rolling that. The bloodfin, okay, gets 21. And the fishies gets 14.
The fishies.
Okay. So, as I switch to our combat music, which hopefully, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna, get one from Tabletop Audio, because it was working better than my YouTube playlist was. Which one of these will work the best? I don't like any of these. None of these fit the vibe. Let's try this one. Okay. Maggie be first. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Do her usual, I guess. She would go for the biggest threat in the room, and she has a swim speed because of the Viridium. She can get there. Is there anything about entering its space? No. Cool. So Maggie will make 2 great axe attacks. She rolls a 15 and a 25. So one of those hits. She does 16 points of damage to the bloodfin. Okay. Cool. Okay, and that's her turn. Is her thing once per day or once per combat? Ain't that a question?
Yeah, it's gotta be combat, right?
That would be
Mhm.
ideal. Once?
Yeah.
No, it's once per day. That's unfortunate.
It's been a day, right?
It's been a day. Not in that sense.
It's
All right.
definitely been a day.
It is the Bloodfin's turn. So it is going to do both its attacks at Maggie. So we'll start with the bite attack, which is not great. A 13. The bite attack misses. And then its tail attack hits. I need 2 more of you. The Bloodfin is apparently a lesbian, so I'm rolling with my lesbian d6s.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
6, 10, 14. 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. That's its turn. It's now Promise's turn. Promise is going to give Cole the help action. So Cole, you'll have advantage on whatever you do. And it's your turn. Because you guys share initiative order, so we'll just say this whole fight is always going to be giving you the help action since you go at the same time, and she's not here.
Yeah. Love that. Stepping up. And
I will say, everyone, this is not an initiative, this is not your action, but everyone right now roll a history check for me. I'll roll one for Promise as well.
History?
This is to see if you remember something from the last time we fought this. I know players probably don't because it was a long time ago, but I'll give it to you if your players do. Or if your characters do.
17.
17?
18.
11.
Okay. Orion and Anna, you guys remember when you fought this creature last time? Because you were lucky enough that Maggie pushed it away right before it died. When it dies, it exploded in a cloud of like poisonous blood.
Oh yeah.
So
that's right.
You remember that fact.
And so I start to move towards it. And then continue moving towards it. No one stopped me.
Because you're right next to Maggie. Oh, okay.
I moved up next to Maggie. I wasn't right next to it yet.
Yep.
But okay. All right, time to swing away. I have advantage because of the help action. That's cool. That's 23 to hit.
Absolutely.
So that's going to be 2d8 plus 4. 11 points of damage.
Okay. What kind of damage? Actually, never mind.
It's going to be slashing and then radiant, I believe.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's going to be 5 radiant, 2 slashing. No, 4, 5, 6 slashing.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry.
Anything else?
Yeah, bonus action. Spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon at what level is that? Second level. Well, let's just put that next to it somewhere. Hello.
Oh, sorry. I was reading. You want the spiritual weapon?
Sorry.
Is that what you asked for?
Yeah, spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got you. My apologies. There you go.
All right, we're gonna put it. Yeah, we're gonna put it like right there, and then it's gonna do its thing. 16 to hit.
Yes, just hits.
Dope. God. 5 points radiant or force damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Alright, it is the fish swarm's turn. They start to swarm around Maggie's head. They can occupy the space of another creature. So they be swarming Maggie.
They do be occupied.
And they are going to use their Desolate Drain feature. So Maggie has to make a wisdom save, and with disadvantage, because a certain someone's around. That's terrible. I'm just gonna go ahead and say there's no way that makes it.
Yeah, no way at all.
Actually, it's a low DC. I'll check. So much page turning. Okay. Wisdom. +2. Not enough. Okay. So Maggie takes... Oh, boy.
Woo, woo.
Oh, boy. I need more dice. Okay. 5, 10, 16. No, 5, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21, 22, 20, 24. 24 points of psychic damage. Oh. Oh. But. Does her armor give her resistance?
Yeah.
It does. So it's only 12 points of
Nice.
psychic damage. However, she be stunned until the end of her next turn,
Oh,
which
yikes.
is not
Cool.
ideal.
Nope. Not good.
Alright. That is the swarm's turn. Enna, you're up.
Okay. I wonder if I could do this.
Oh.
I am going to... How big is this room?
I will tell you momentarily.
8
At its
squares, 10
widest,
by 10.
it's 50 feet.
Or at its tallest?
Oh, tallest? No ceiling. Goes on, as far as you know, forever.
How high is this? These fish and the eel thing off
They,
the ground?
let's say they're like 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
No, let's say they're like 15 feet off the ground. Let me see if it said otherwise, but I don't think it did. Because you went to meet them, they didn't have to move to meet you. Nope. Yeah, they're 15 feet off the ground.
Okay. I haven't cast this spell yet. 5 foot. Oh, jeez. I'm torn between Moonbeam or Entangle. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam
Okay. I love
at
Moonbeam.
2nd level.
It's a good one.
So I need a 5-foot circle because it's going to be a pillar. Oh, it's going to be 40 feet tall. That was another reason why I was asking how tall how high off of the ground they were.
Yeah. Okay, let me make a moonbeam for you. How's the size again of the moonbeam?
5 feet. Diameter is 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay.
Or radius is 5 feet. Excuse me.
There you
So
go.
the diameter is 10 feet.
So yeah, this is the moonbeam circle. You can move it where you like it.
It has to be a Constitution saving throw. Maggie.
I was like, you could put it like here. It's literally like the same size as the moonbeam. You could put it, or the moonbeam, as the bloodfin. You could put it directly over top the bloodfin, and it won't hit Maggie.
Well, it's when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn. So it's kind of like the sphere, but at the start
unless
of the
so
turn.
you can either put it somewhere predicting its movement. Right now, the enemies have kind of rushed to meet them. It's unlikely they need to move, so it'd be a safe bet to position it like right over top of it.
All right, sure, I will do that.
Cool.
Okay. So when the creature enters it on the start of their turn, it must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much if they on a successful one.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Orion, your turn. Unless there's anything else you want to do with your turn, like movement-wise or anything. Anna.
Oh shit! I should have brought out Bernie. Nope.
Okay. Orion, you're up.
can I still squeeze in between the wall and the spiritual weapon and flank with?
You could by going underneath it, because there's room underneath it.
Actually, I could create Bernie as a bonus action. Sorry.
Okay, cool. There he is.
Okay, I'm gonna put Bernie here. So he's, I guess, in this square. Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit has to succeed on a dex saving throw.
Natural 19. So
Cool.
I feel like he good.
Yep.
Yeah, for a total of 21.
Yep. Alright. Against my spell DC, which is... What is that? Oh yeah. It's 17, so yeah, he just passed it. Alright. And was that eel the only thing within that range?
Is what, the only thing within the range?
Yeah, because isn't there a fish on Maggie?
Fish.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, there is. You are correct.
Range,
so that one rolled 14 on the save.
Okay, they fail. 10 points of fire damage.
Okay. As the fishies take the damage, Maggie has to make a save. So how much fire damage was it? You said 13? 15?
10.
10. Go. Maggie has to make a wisdom save. No. Not the great. So Maggie takes... Oh, well, it doesn't matter because she's stunned already. Haha. Some bad things would have happened, but instead, she's just still stunned. Alright. Orion, back to you.
Sorry about that.
So if I... No worries. So if I would go underneath it, would I still have flanking?
No.
Oh. But there's not enough room in between the wall and the spiritual weapon.
No.
Oh.
We can say.
Is there no enough room to squeeze in between?
Sure.
I'll just
Sure. You can flank with Bernie.
Cool. Okay. Can I though? Because that's a creature.
Like, Maggie's right there.
Maggie's also there, yeah.
Plus, it doesn't matter. Flanking, you don't need flanking. You just need someone else to be engaged with it. I'm engaged with it.
Oh, that's right.
Lots
Yeah,
of
no,
people
but
are engaged with it.
I do like having the... No, I know, but I do like the extra chance to actually get a crit with advantage.
But you have
And
advantage
you
because
can
someone's
have
engaged with
advantage
it.
because of me being engaged with it. Doesn't matter where I'm standing.
I'm always confused by this. All right, cool.
It's just a rogue thing.
I always think that it is a sneak attack, but not necessarily advantage. Whenever I get
sneak attack is because you have.
You
advantage.
only have sneak attack if you also have advantage. So yeah.
No, but I thought I also have. I thought it was I have sneak attack if I have advantage, or if I am within 5 feet of if the creature is within 5 feet. But it doesn't mean that
That's still
I would
not flanking,
get
though.
advantage.
Like that's just within 5 feet. That's
No,
not
no,
supposed
no.
to be flanking.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think there is a distinction between the two. So either I have
flanking will always give advantage.
No, I
to
mean
anyone, but
yes, exactly. But what I'm saying is, for sneak attack specifically, I thought it was either have advantage on the attack roll or have someone within 5 feet of your target. But having someone within 5 feet of the target doesn't
gives you
necessarily
advantage, which gives you sneak attack. Sneak attack is only based on advantage for rogues.
Also, I don't get what, because but then still the point of flanking. Flanking means they have to be directly opposite, like you are a straight line, like one on side. But within 5 feet, they could be anywhere within 5 feet, not in that straight line. So what does the flanking part even matter? You don't need that.
Flanking doesn't matter for rogues.
Exactly.
Only for every other class.
So why do you keep asking for
why...
flanking? Because you don't need it.
Okay. Because I thought that I would get advantage because of that. Okay.
No.
Nope, you get
Don't
advantage
even-
because someone else
Natural
is fighting against you.
fucking 20.
You've
All
rolled a
of
lot
that.
of those. You've rolled a lot of
This
those.
is literally. I'm
Good God.
gonna make a picture of this because this is literally the 4th natural 20 today.
It's amazing.
That's awesome. Do you know how
I'm
long
gonna
it's
play
been since
more
the
often
turtle
on this
interaction?
Game
like
time?
5 minutes.
This was like maybe 15
No,
minutes.
actually, we took a short rest. No, we took a short rest, so it was
Yeah,
like
you
over
did.
an hour.
15 minutes ago.
Okay, so my aura's gone. My
Yeah.
how do I remove that? Let's see.
Right click, open auras.
Yeah, I removed it.
Well, this is terrible damage though.
So full sneak
This
attack.
is 26 points of. Wait, is that right?
Even with your crit?
Because the sneak attack is included in the crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 26 points of psychic damage.
Okay. It is looking, it's starting to look fairly rough.
Cool.
Okay. Then it doesn't. I'm guessing it doesn't have like armor on or anything,
No.
right?
No.
It's a fish.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe someone's like, yeah, let's put armor on that shit.
I can understand a
Okay,
turtle.
regardless, I am going to use Shocking Grasp. And here I do have need to have advantage for
Is Shocking Grasp a bonus action?
Well, need to flank. For me, it is. No, it's not a bonus action, but my second attack. I can use a cantrip as my second attack because I'm Blade Song.
Ah.
Blade Singer.
I was like, usually if you attack, second attack has
So I
to be
don't have
with a
to-
weapon, but that's cool. Cool feature.
Yeah, no, normally you can only use like action,
Yeah.
attack actions,
Yeah.
but because of Blade Singer, I can use what's it called?
Got it.
A cantrip. So that is dirty 20
Yeah, hits.
to hit.
Mhm.
Okay. So much 20 today.
Don't jinx yourself.
Double 8.
Let's go.
That is 16 points of lightning damage.
Okay. And we're going
Wait, but
to double
it's
it
in what?
because
What
of
did we
it.
say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
decided.
was gonna say. Oh yeah.
So we'll double it. It is as you do that, it starts to flail wildly, narrowly missing any of you because it's not trying to attack you with the tail whip. It's flailing in severe pain. It is looking like that. Did a number on it and it is looking really, really bad. Like death's door.
Hell yeah.
Orion passed
In
the
that
history
case-
check on that thing, right?
Yeah, Orion did.
Yep.
I did. In that case, I'm going to bonus action disengage
Okay. How
and
much
get
movement
the
do you have
fuck out of
left?
there. Oh, that's actually a good question. Shit.
You only used 20.
Wait, where was I?
You were
You were
here, like
right
at the
here.
southern end of the
Yeah.
And these are 10-foot squares, not 5.
5, so
Oh.
5, 10. You're only like 15, maybe max 20 feet away from where you were, so you should have movement.
Yeah, you should have 10 feet of movement or more. Oh, you're a gnome.
Yeah.
It's just a little guy.
So that would. That's just a little guy. That means I only have 25 feet total. So
So you don't have a lot.
I
Okay.
move 5 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next it is Maggie's turn, but she is stunned. So her whole turn is being stunned.
Yay.
Fun. But now she's no
Oh,
longer
actually,
stunned.
Fred. Fred
Yeah?
is yeah, you can make
What's he doing?
it to Anna. He's
Cool.
gonna go sit with Anna.
I was like, 'cause
Anna
Promise is
and give
giving-
Anna
Promise is
advantage.
giving Cole the help actions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Next it is the Bloodfin's turn. It is going to just keep attacking Maggie because the biggest
Does it not
easiest
take
target.
wood? Does it not take?
Oh, the moonbeam. It takes
damage?
moonbeam
Yeah.
damage. Yeah, how much moonbeam damage? Oh, then okay, yeah, still roll it, but very likely
Yeah.
8 points of radiant damage.
All right. So as the electricity seems to like fry this thing, and then it flails, it also starts to glow from the radiant damage, and its body starts to almost like disintegrate, and then as it does, this toxic blood just seeps out and fills this space. So just Orion, Cole, and Maggie, I need you to make a Constitution save with disadvantage. Actually,
boy.
wait.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah, still disadvantage. I was like, Orion maybe is far enough, but he's not.
I can't use the help action to give myself a flat roll, can I? I think she has to.
Well, no, because you haven't had it's not your turn hasn't come back to you yet. So,
No,
and Promise's turn hasn't happened yet. So.
Well, it is technically. Well,
Oh, it's
no,
her
not yet,
turn.
not yet,
I mean,
yeah.
Promise is immediately
not
next.
yet.
This is when it dies. I will say you can use it to make it a straight roll because Promise will try and grab you out of the way as she sees this toxic blood spreading. But we'll see if Promise is successful, whether you make the save or not.
Okay.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
I rolled a 17.
I need to roll it for Maggie, don't I? That would help.
What would less than.
Oh, Maggie rolled a nat 20 on the first one.
Let's
And
go.
then, not great. Okay.
Are we still in initiative order?
Yeah, there's still the swarm of fish on Maggie.
Swarm
Okay,
on
cool,
Maggie
cool.
is still there.
There be a swarm.
That shouldn't take much.
Maggie has a great constitution, but still fails. Okay, and what did you roll, Cole?
17.
Okay, you succeed.
She yoinks me.
It's an all or nothing. So Cole, she yoinks you out of the way, and you are fine. Maggie and Orion take 13 points of poison damage. Maggie, I said 13. That is what I said.
Wait,
Okay.
do I not have a thing for this?
And then that will stay for one turn. Okay. And then it's gone. It is Promise's turn. Her turn was yoinking
Doesn't
Cole
Rogue
out
have-
of the
Oh, we
thing.
don't have that yet.
It's now Cole's turn. So the only remaining enemy is the swarm of fish that is occupying the same. They're basically swarming around Maggie's head / upper body.
Awesome. Man, they're probably really dexterous, huh?
They were in that thing, so I guess they should also take poison damage.
Absolutely.
Let's see. They
Definitely.
rolled. Not good. Okay, so they
Good.
also take 13 points of poison damage.
Uh-huh.
As that happens, I need Maggie gets to roll her wisdom save again. Let's see if she gets stunned again as they take damage. She absolutely does. Woo! Okay, Cole, you're
Great.
up.
So, okay, cool. I don't want to hit Maggie, but I'm gonna be real careful, and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where
wait.
I'm at.
So she's not stunned. Hold on from that. She's something different. That's a different attack. What she is her attack rolls will have disadvantage until her turn. She can't take reactions and her speed is halved. So she's not stunned though. Anyways.
Oh, perfect. All right, cool. So I'm gonna be like, Maggie, duck, and then I'm gonna do a sacred flame at them. So I need a dex save from.
Okay. That is a 21.
Yeah, it's too much. Do they get succeed or take? Yeah, there's no halves or anything.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, so that's nothing. And then I'll send the
Spiritual whip.
spiritual weapon at them, and hope for better. 11 to hit.
Misses, yes.
Ba-ba-ba-dum.
They do the fish thing and almost like move around the weapon
Yeah.
as it tries to bonk the swarm.
Bonk.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
Alright. It is the swarm's turn. Do they recharge their desolate drain? No. They do not. So instead, they're just going to bite Maggie. They're going to try. They succeed. How many hit points do they have?
I don't know.
They still have more than that many. Before I say numbers. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3. 5, 10,
It's 5 times.
14, 18. Maggie takes 20 points of piercing damage from their little teeth.
Yeah, I hate that.
Well, I don't like that. I don't like
Alright.
that.
Anna, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use Bernie's fiery teleportation
Ooh.
to get Maggie
Yes.
out of.
Ooh.
This is perfect. This is so good.
Nice.
Love that.
And that
Okay.
leaves it leaves a little splody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me measure. It has to be an unoccupied pace, 15 feet.
You could go right by the other entrance you didn't come in. That's far enough away.
Yeah,
It's
can I like?
unoccupied.
Yeah, you should be able to do
Oop.
Yeah, I'm gonna, and then Bernie's gonna go there with her. And boop. Okay, they have to.
Wait, but the teleport itself is 15 feet, right?
Yes. The spirit and
That's
each willing
way more
creature
than
of your
15
choice.
feet.
Oh, because these are 10 feet squares, aren't they?
it. Yeah, so
Oh, they are. So hold on. So
Yeah.
15
you
feet
could
would
get
be
to,
like
there.
yeah, she could
Or you
go
could go
here.
back this way.
Can I go back into the the?
Oh, you could, yeah, because she was like here. So like
Yeah.
yeah, basically right here. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you, Bowdy. Correct.
Okay, so they have to give me a dex saving throw.
The fishies?
Yes.
They're so dexterous.
They are. But they only rolled a 2, so they fail.
Cool.
Okay, so it was a 17. So they're gonna take 1d6, 2, and then I'm gonna roll a d8.
11D.
That's what I wish. 5 points of fire damage to the fishies.
Okay.
And then, I can't move the moonbeam thing because that's considered an action.
Is it an action to move it? That's lame. I couldn't
On
remember
each of
it
your
was bonus
turns after
action.
you cast a spell, you can use an action to move the beam.
Got you.
So movement. With Fred on me, what does he do again? He's doing the help action.
He's giving you advantage.
Give you advantage.
Okay. What can I do as a bonus action? Trying to think. Sorry. I'm not within touching of it. Okay, then I will stay here. Okay, done.
Ooh. Orion, you're up.
I am going to throw a psychic blade. Which would be a straight roll. That is a 22.
Huh?
22 to hit.
I thought you said 72 for now. I was like, excuse
I was
me?
just like, what?
What? 22 hits, yeah.
No, I wanted to place. I wanted to say 17, but then it was +7 instead of 17.
Okay,
which
that's
is
why
15 plus
I was
7,
like,
22.
I'm sorry? Yes, that hits.
Yeah, I know.
We're not playing like an epic campaign.
Even then, it's 72 to hit.
Yeah. Jeez.
That's 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay, as you do that, you see your blade hit some of the fish, but it doesn't seem like they keep swimming, and there seems to be no damage left, or a trace of the damage.
Damn it. If I do we know what happens if I were to use like firebolt or something?
You can use
Underwater.
it.
Like,
The
does that
damage
work
is just
at all,
lessened.
or-
It works. It's just not it's not full damage,
Right,
but
okay.
it works.
Right. Okay. Yeah, screw it. I'll throw a firebolt at it.
Cool.
Oh, that was almost a natural 20 again. That's a 27.
Hits.
2d10.
Also, by the way, Kay, crocheting is such a good, like, fidget hands activity for D&D. It's such a good idea, like, thing to do while you play.
Yep. And with my neurospicy
That
mind, I
is
need it.
That's 11 points of fire damage.
Cool.
So halved.
So half to 6.
5,
Yeah,
6.
6. We'll round up.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Any
And then-
movement?
Still have my bonus action. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do I sound like in one of those Minecraft villagers yet?
That's what I was doing. That was the sound that I was making.
Did I? I didn't. Actually, no, I didn't. Wait, because we have the ruidium weapons, did that mean that we can just make any attack without disadvantage now? Or like, oh, it doesn't matter anyway, because I can throw a dagger without disadvantage underwater as well, right?
Yeah, because yours is a psychic dagger also. It's not like a...
No, but like
a regular dagger?
A regular, because the psychic didn't seem to do anything.
Psychic did not really do anything. I double check. Underwater combat. It's a...
It is
yeah,
piercing damage.
daggers don't have disadvantage. Yeah, it's on the list.
Right. Okay, so then I'll throw a dagger, a regular dagger, at
Cool.
the fishies.
Okay.
That is... You're not gonna believe this, but it is actually
No,
another
wait.
natural 20.
No fucking way.
Share a
It's
picture.
unreal.
Share the picture.
That's so
I need to
good.
see this.
I'm staring it right now.
It's because we haven't played in so long. It was like if we've been playing on our regular
Exactly.
schedule, it's all the
Yeah.
20s that were
Insane.
saved up.
There it is. Okay,
On the
it's
same
only a
D20 too.
D4 though, but still. Yeah, it's the same one again.
Well, it's still going to be an extra
Um,
4 points of damage to whatever you roll.
True. But since it's a bonus action, it's just 1d4 and not 1d3. 1d4 plus 3. It's only a 1, so that is 5
So
points.
good
of
thing it's a
piercing
crit
damage.
then. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Then it is Maggie's turn, unless you have any movement you want to do.
No, I'll stay over there.
Okay. Maggie does have a disadvantage on things because of what happened in the other turn. I don't know if she would want to go right up to getting in its face after the constant swarming. But, I mean, she already has the disadvantage. She might as well do some hammer toss in the water because she's already got it. Why not? And she's a bit nervous, a bit hesitant. She's finally starting to look pretty injured. Like, she's been doing pretty well because she's a bit of a tank, but she's finally starting to look not great. She'll go ahead and do 2 hammer tosses at disadvantage. The first one misses. The second one hits. Oh, turned away from the page where I looked at her damage. The damage of those... Oh, I do not have any d4s out. Oh no, and those always fall to the bottom of the bag. I'm just gonna roll this one 4 times, because I found one quickly. Okay. So that's... Ooh, 4. 8. 9. I can't pick it up. My nails are too long. There we go. Then 11 plus 5. 16 points. Halved. Okay. That's her turn. Okay. She's gonna stay there. Promise, who gives Cole the help action. Cole, your turn.
Sweet. Gonna scoot right up to here, right next to him,
Mm-hmm.
and put my hands out at it and cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
So then I need a con save.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I was looking for something that wasn't Dex.
No. That is a 13.
That fails. So that's gonna be these 2 dice right here. Damage. 7 points of thunder damage.
Cool.
And they are let's see. Push 10 feet away from me.
Okay, so they pushed back to the edge of this square.
Like somewhere over there, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon's gonna try.
Uh-huh.
Bonk.
Hold on. No. that's good. No. 16 to hit?
Hits.
No. 11 points of force damage.
Ooh, spicy. They're starting to look like a lot of the swarm has been picked off, and the size of the swarm has shrank significantly as you've been killing off the fishies. Anything else?
This is my turn.
Okay, it is their turn. I guess you're the one who's now causing the most problems. First, let's see if they get their thing back. They do. Okay, so they are going to... What's their swim speed? 35, 10, 15. They can occupy the same space. Some of them overlap slightly, but they're occupying right on top of you. It's just so you can still click your token somehow. You need to make a wisdom save with disadvantage for me.
With disadvantage?
For reasons.
For reasons?
Hmm.
Damn, alright, well. That's really funny for me. 22.
Oh shit, you're
14
fine.
on my low hit. 14
Okay,
and a 17
on a
plus
failed
8.
saving throw, successful.
Nice.
Okay, you take half the damage.
Cool. The first time I've taken damage since we came down here.
6, 12, 16, 20, 22, 24, 25, halved. So you take 13 points of psychic damage, which I believe is halved again from your Viridium item on your person.
So that's...
so that's 7?
7, yeah. 7 damage.
Nice.
Cool.
And that's their turn. Anna, you are up.
Okay. Who's that under?
It's on top of Cole right now.
Yeah,
They're swarming Cole. Yeah.
Do me a favor and don't move your moonbeam.
I was gonna say,
unless you can somehow, unless that's something that can be controlled, like who takes damage, because I know I can do that as a cleric. So.
I don't think so. I think it's a friendly fire spell.
Yeah.
That is a giant beam of radiant damage.
Yeah, it's pretty much any. It's from what I'm understanding, it's any creature.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
You do still have advantage though, because Fred's still with you.
True. Thank you. Moving Bernie.
Yes.
Let me see. I gotta see about how I can move him. If it's considered an action, or if it's a bonus action to move him. I should know this by now.
Can't imagine it'd be
the only action it takes. Sorry, I'm just reading 1 second.
All good.
He should be able to move.
Mm-hmm.
But again, does it take up my action?
I don't think so.
I would not know off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's just been a minute.
Yeah, it has. Take your time.
Yeah, it's just like summoning it is an action. Nikes. All right, I'm just gonna cast on myself, on to this. How is the school looking?
Not great.
Okay.
They've shrank in size a decent amount.
Based on the history check, do they also emit the ink, or was it only that eel thing?
Just the eel thing.
Okay. Cool. Oh man, I don't want to hurt Hole. And I also don't have many spell slots left. Oh, mother of pearl. Everything is like a cone or an area.
Yep. Doing environmental magic do be like that quite often.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at 4th level.
Ooh.
I don't have many spell slots left. Can't do it at... Oh, I can do it at 2nd level. Let's do it at 2nd level. That'll be my last 2nd level. Yep. And I have advantage?
Yes, because of Fred.
Okay.
I'll say how he's doing is Fred's distracting some of the fish and drawing away some of the swarm to, like, come to him, thinking he's easy prey, and that puts them into your line of fire.
Got it. 25.
Hits.
Eight points of fire damage.
Okay, 8 points.
Oh, wait! Scorching Ray, that's multiples.
Yeah, there's
you get
three
multiple.
beams. So you have to roll 3 attacks, like 1 for each one.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. That was the first one.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
Oh, don't you hate that?
But does that? I'm guessing it only gives advantage to one of the Scorching Rays, right? Or does it give all 3 since it's one spell?
I say it gives all 3, because I'm feeling nice.
Nat 20.
And I enjoy having the
Nice.
power to do so.
If you want me to take a picture of it, I'll take a picture of it.
No.
Okay, so that does... How does that do? Does max damage
What's
and
the
then...
roll normally? A D10 per ray?
What is it? It's a D6.
So it adds 6 points to whatever you roll. Like a full 6 added.
16 points
Alright.
for that one. The last one.
Halved to 8.
Uh, 21.
Hits.
Three points of fire damage.
Okay.
And...
Cool. Anything else?
No.
Alright, Orion, your turn.
Okay. I will.
I'm out of beverage.
Damn.
I have regular water, but that's no fun.
That's beverage.
Oh. Why is it on like some kind of random grid? Why can't I not just... Oh, there we go. For some reason it was on some weird grid or something, and I could only move it in specific
Strange.
That'd be
areas,
cool.
but it wasn't in the actual grid. I'm going to shock and grasp the fishies.
Okay.
I duck.
Yeah, I assume so. That is 24 to hit.
Hits.
That is 2d8. Yeah. That is 18.
Okay.
Doubled.
You as you do
36
that,
points of
as
damage.
you reach out and the energy,
I fry them.
as you grab the one fish, you watch the electricity travel from one fish to the other, almost like boom, 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 like forks of lightning, because they are so close together, and they literally just like sizzle in their swarm and then slowly fall to the floor of the chamber. Extra crispy sorrowfish for you. And that is all enemies defeated.
Yay.
And I pick up my dagger.
Nothing changes in the chamber as you defeat them. I would say we have about 13 minutes left. We can either end here, or you can pick where you want to go next. I can tell you, like, we can reveal it, and then we can end there, probably. Up to you as a party what you'd like to do. Or if you want to explore, like, this chamber a little more, do whatever you would like.
Well, there's only one more exit out of this room that we
There
didn't
is.
come from. Right.
Yeah, let's...
I don't know, is there?
Let's,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we revealed the secret doors that we have revealed,
So far, secret doors have been revealed, like, as you triggered either events. Like, some of them revealed when enemies were killed. That is not the case this time. Some of them were revealed when you've completed a vision. The one Enna found when the moon thing looked at her, it revealed. Like, they seem to have location-specific triggers in terms of them being revealed to you.
Gotcha. Well,
I do wonder. I want to use my wand here.
Okay.
what does that do?
Oh yeah,
again?
you can
Like,
use
basically
one.
in the center of the room. See if, I want to use my
There's
wand
a
of secrets.
radius,
See if
so
there's the
make sure. So put on the
30
thing.
feet.
Okay, so put on the thing where you're
It's
standing when
30
you
feet.
use it.
Hang on.
Get in position.
Yeah.
Where
Hang
you
on,
want to be.
where's
I'll
30
get-
circle?
I'll scooch.
How do I do this?
If you stand in the
You're in
center,
front of
in the
the
very center of the room, then the whole room is within 30 feet.
Yeah, that's
honestly,
what I thought.
Right about
So
where
I'll
you're at.
do that.
Yeah, basically, like, literally,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
like 5 feet to your
Okay.
left. You're in the center of the room, like there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell me, exactly how does it say it reveals it to you again? Like, read the text.
hang on, let me get it. Can someone remove the thing I just drew by accident? By any chance?
I probably can.
Wand of Secrets. The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expand one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you.
Okay.
One regains 1d3 expended
Gotcha.
charges daily.
So you use a charge, and other than the exit you see, like to the west, you do see the wand starts to vibrate and point towards the northernmost end, where I've pinged the map of the chamber. It just says it reveals where it is. It doesn't say it opens it, right? The text?
No, it just says there is one. Like if there's one
Okay.
nearest.
So
it's
yeah,
like the one
you
nearest
see-
to you.
You just see where it's pointing. You just see, like, a smooth walled surface, but all the secret doors you've seen before now have looked like that until they revealed themselves or opened up. So that means it's there.
I'm gonna go there. Also, I accidentally drew another circle.
That's fine.
It's very tiny.
Yep. All right.
That's the door open, and when I get there.
Nothing seems to happen just by going to that, like, direction.
I want to tap on it.
Yo, what?
I want to tap it.
Okay. Go ahead. You are, tell me, like, be specific about what you are doing and how long you're doing it for.
I mean, it's Orion. So he knows that there's magic things. He's got ADHD, and he knows that there's a secret door there. So he's gonna try for a while to see if he can get the door.
Roll an investigation check for me, if you're willing to spend some time trying to figure out how to open this door.
Hell yes. Oh, that's not great. 13.
You keep, like, you tap, you knock, you're, like, feeling for, like, a seam. This wall seems, other than, like, almost cutting yourself on, like, a vein of iridium at one point, but you're careful, you don't. Because you're also trying not to spend too long touching the iridium. You can't seem to find a way to open this right now.
Open sesame.
Speak friend.
And enter Melon.
Friend. Melon. The one Elvish word I know. Actually, no, that's not true. Actually, I know. Hang on, I know Elvish. I think.
Either way, you're speaking words in Elvish. Nothing's happening.
Oh, wait, no, Sylvan. I tried an Infernal.
Ooh, I know Celestial. Right? Isn't that what I know?
Yes, I believe so. You
I
all
tried
continue to
and
speak
thieves
various
can't.
languages. Nothing is
Abyssal,
happening.
Celestial, Common, and Elf.
Oh.
I don't know why I know those languages.
Okay, guys. Does
What
anyone
do?
have any ideas?
No.
Wait, you're trying to open it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So far, all the secret tunnels have been good, right?
I'm
Nothing
gonna
down here
walk
is
up
good.
to him. See if. See.
Oh wait, I'm a liar. Hold on, retcon. Quickly rewind. While you were investigating, the DC is to find them, but you've already found it. So now that you know it's there, they do open if you know they're there and can do it. So you feel along, you're
Nice.
looking for
Hell
the
yeah.
seam, and then eventually you feel like a groove, and especially with your small gnomish hands, you like pop your fingers kind of in that groove and like pull, and the stone slab opens up. So you do
Nice.
find an entrance. That's what I
Hell
meant. I
yeah.
was like, hold on, I'm double checking this. Specifically, that tunnel in particular, you see a narrow passage that climbs steeply, like it's going uphill. And before it ends, another secret door that you have to open and push if you progress into another hallway.
I mean, seems like this was the way that the thing was pulling me, right?
If you go that way, the thing's pulling you to the, yes. Yes, that is the direction
Really,
it's
yes.
pulling you, yeah. Sorry, for me I was looking at the
alright.
wrong chamber. I was like, yes, that is correct.
Decision made.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. I mean, it's pulling me this way, guys. So, shall we go this way or?
Yeah.
All right. Also, I wanna quickly just take my time to drink a potion of greater healing so that I get the full
Okay.
effect of it.
Yes, go ahead.
So that's 44 plus 4, so that's 20 points.
Nice. Hey, there you go.
That is
So are
perfect.
you
'cause
you
I was
all
down
following in this? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can go ahead and move your tokens. Or put your marching order. I'll put these two at the back because they're not here. And basically when you get to the other secret entrance, you see a pathway that goes like northwest off to your left. And then you see another chamber that goes northeast. Specifically, oh, do I have, hold on, have I put a picture of this? I should have. If not, I didn't expect you to get here. Hold on. I think I can do this on the fly if it wants to cooperate. Because this is an image from Call of the Netherdeep. But it's weird. Some of the images are in the book. It has as like you can easily put them in. Sometimes it doesn't. And I'm like, what's your deal? How come this one's in the book and this one isn't? Like, this is rude, you know? This one. Call of the Netherdeep. Chapter 6? Is that where we at? It should be.
Oh, no.
Okay, here we go. Haha!
Ah!
I have an image. You see a narrow cavern about 50 feet long with a 10-foot high ceiling and an exit at the far end. The floor and walls are covered in a 5-foot thick, rippling carpet of thin, pale arms ending in
Ew.
hands that have long... Oh no, this is the
Oh.
wrong one! Hold on, you didn't see that.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
I thought it was this one. I don't know why. Hold on, let me just DM change the source of this one. I can't.
Don't look at the screen, guys. Don't look at the screen.
Don't look at the stream right now. Don't do it.
What's a screen?
What is a screen? I don't know.
No.
I just saw all the red and the fleshiness, and I was like, this is the right one. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot
fleshy
of
is great.
there's
Wonderful.
a lot of red fleshy things in
Love
Netherdeep, you
fleshiness.
know?
Saying
We love them.
it's the best.
Here we go. I found the right one. I'm so sorry.
I
There you
accept
go.
your apology.
So this is what you see. At first glance, these limbs might be taken for seaweed. Whispering voices begin to
Oh,
echo.
Oh,
God.
Ah,
nope.
Whispering
Maybe
voices. As you see
Maybe-
that and have your, like vomit in your mouth, whispering voices begin to
What?
echo in your mind, saying things like, "Join us. Be with
Yeah.
us. Never be alone again."
but they get
And
glory
the ones
massages.
nearest to where you are, because we go back to looking at the map,
That
the
is
one oh that's
disturbing
the
as
wrong
fuck.
one. Ha, I'm back to the battle map of the other one. Lol. The ones nearest where you are, just, like, reach out for you and hold out a hand. Yeah, because you see, like, all those red things on the ground, now you know what they represent in this chamber. So, like, literally, there are hands the minute anyone crosses this threshold. So knowing that, you can position your characters where you would like. And I think we're close to end anyway. We're gonna end it on that lovely image that you all got to see. Also, so I can refresh myself on what the fuck happens in this chamber, because I didn't expect to get
Boys, I
here.
really hates it. Boys, I really hate it.
Between the trypophobia eyeball moon and now the seaweed hands, like, this place is gross.
Yeah,
I'm gonna crowd surf through the chamber.
Crowd surf across the hands. I love it.
I trust fall into them and let them carry me away.
I love it. All right. There is someone I would like to raid. If any of the players have to go. Kay, Daniel's asked which one of your friends is doing a fundraiser for cancer. I'll put her link in the chat. Or Kay, if I think you should be able to post links. You can put a link to the fundraiser directly if you'd like. But it's
my fundraiser?
Yeah, it's Kaylina who is playing Enna. The lovely Kay. Is the one who is raising money for cancer. Daniel.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if there is a one of the newest partners of Cosmic Candles is alive and doing she's raising money to help try and afford surgery for her cat. So I'm gonna see if she's still alive and we can raid her.
That's my campaign. You asked.
There you go, Daniel. The link in the chat is the fundraiser in question. Let's see if no results found. What is their username?
I don't know.
They have a weird spelling and it makes it ugh. Hold on.
Also, I should mention, if anybody does donate to my campaign, I make my charity blanket bigger. I'm making a charity blanket, so
Cute.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're gonna go ahead and raid. Believe their username is Blackcraft. But they replaced, like, some of the vowels for other letters. That's why I was just struggling real hard to do it. And they are raising money for something different. So Kay is raising money for cancer research. Obviously a very important and very meaningful cause. This person is raising money who we're about to raid for a personal thing. It's their cat Salem needs surgery and they're helping trying to raise money to offset the cost of that because vet bills be, expensive. And yeah, thank you so much everybody for being with us today. We actually have our next session date already. Look at us. Who are we? We will be playing again on October 12th, Saturday, October 12th. So if you want to catch us live, be here that day at noon Eastern Standard Time. Now let's go raid Blackcraft, doing a 24-hour donathon, raising money for Kitty Cat. And thank you, players, for sticking around for this campaign as we continue to get into the body horror, but closer to the end of this campaign. I swear it's happening.
boys, I really hates it.
Let's go say hi to this wonderful streamer and member of the Cosmic Candle fam. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.